company, always on the run. A destiny, oh, it's the rising sun. I was born, a shotgun in my hands. Behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me bad company. I can't deny bad company till the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream, the Friday night live stream. I am, of course, Stevie, the military biker. Thank you all for joining in tonight live on YouTube, Facebook, and for the first time, we are live on Instagram. So if you're watching this on Instagram right now, welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. All right, so it is Friday night. It's time for beers. We haven't done this for a while, so I thought I would invite some absolute legends of the game into the stream tonight, which we'll get to very shortly. But speaking of the stream, we'll just say hello to everybody in the side chat, and then we'll get going. So first of all, obviously first, as Travis is saying, is Travis. Then we got BK's Bikes and the Abbey Landers 2024. That's a mouthful. Holy shit. Hello. We got Guns and Baggers. What's happening? And then we go down. We got Rich Jones. What's happening? Fireball Richie. What's going on, mate? Nice to see you again. Good to see you back. Who else we got? Picos Paul. How you doing, mate? He is from Manchester in the UK. Smitty, Independent Freedom, all the way over there in Australia. How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. Who else have we got in the side chat? We're just going over. Oh, fucking hell. It started already. The Peaky Biker. Look, fucking hell, stop dragging this out. Get live. The whole point of a live stream, right, is that you start on time. You should know this being a soldier. Mind you, you're infantry, so it doesn't really matter. You're never late. You're never early for anything. So, yeah, the whole point of a live stream is that you start it on time and then run the 5 minutes sort of, building it up and getting everybody into the live. So that's what we did. So stop moaning, you brummy so-and-so. What's happening, Des? How are you? Nice to see you. Okay, he's still moaning. Look, he's still moaning. Brad, good to see you, bud. Nice to see you. Marine Rider, what's happening, buddy? Who else we got? Jonesy. Jonesy's Rides, what's happening, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks very much for coming by. And who else have we got? Just going down. Jason, what's happening, mate? Nice to see you. Holy Christ, this is a big one tonight. Have I missed anybody? Droop, what's happening? Again, moaning. What the fuck are we waiting on? Well, we're waiting to do the intro, mate. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Buffalo 9, Bruco, legends. What's happening, guys? Nice to see you. And I believe that's it. Have I missed anybody? Ooh, Island Boys, Island Pacific Boys, not those Island Boys from with the stupid fucking hair and the white guys that pretend to be, not white. But anyway, that's a different story. And we've got Stevie from Chelsea, Quebec. What's happening? Esprit Libre. Let's say it like in French. Sounds better than Anyway, enough waffling from me. I need to take an ear off just to make sure I'm not shouting at every fucker in the house. We do have some people who want to come onto the show. So enough from me. I'll bring these guys in one by one. And most of you will know who they are anyway. But just to start off, we got Mr. Brad, the Iowa Hog Rider. What's happening, mate? Nice to see you.
What's on, buddy?
What's going on, man? So who else we got? We got Grant, a.k.a. Marine Rider. What's happening, bud? Good to see you. What's up? We got this guy as well, who is the Canadian vet. What's happening, John?
Boys, how's it going?
Good. Where are you? Fucking hell, you in a hotel?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Fucking travel more than me, man. Jesus, I'm one last person on the live tonight. A new guy to you guys, not a new guy to me, obviously. Mr. Chris Reader. What's happening, Chris?
Oh, this is it. Just hanging out.
Welcome, mate. So those of you that don't know, Chris runs a fabrication channel, and I think you guys have seen me sort of putting it out there this week and last week. It's called Vet Built, and he is, as you can see behind him, building that 1951 Ford. What is it again?
It's going to be registered as a 51 Ford pickup truck, but it's about 7 different vehicles coming together as one. So,
Nice. We call that
Yeah.
a cut and shut in the UK. You know, when you put two cars together.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so yeah, welcome, guys. Thank you all for coming. So, first of all, as always, what we're drinking tonight, I am on the old PBR. You got to have some PBR, and yeah, it was on sale for $15.99, so I got it. Why not? Why not? Brad?
Big Grove Easy Eddie IPA.
Nice. IPA. Grant?
Buffalo
Jesus.
Trace, baby. Buffalo Trace.
Going hard, going hard.
Nice.
Go hard or go home. John?
Got Cannery Brewery from Penticton, BC.
Tidy. And Chris, were you on?
Some tequila with homemade simple syrup.
Hey,
Jesus. Oh, fucking
cook
hell.
down sugar.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus. So let's get this out the way. Let's have a chat. I mean, Chris, this will be maybe slightly off topic for you, mate, but obviously, you know, the new 2024 Harleys came out. We know about that. And the new Indian came out this week as well. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
Seen that? But it's
Yeah.
yeah. So thoughts on that, Grant?
I've seen the new Road Glide and new Street Glide in person, and the ST. I was able to go behind closed doors there and check that out in the warehouse at the local dealer. You probably saw pictures on Instagram with that. I'm sold on the look of the bike. Other than I'm still trying to wrap my head around that front fairing a little bit with the light.
Yeah.
Because you know, iconic. The Road Glide has that dual light and that kind of that single look to it now, flared out a bit. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I think it'll grow on me, and I understand. I thought they did a fantastic job with the innovation, because you got to innovate to be able to keep up with the masses and with Indian. You know, Indians pressing them to do this shit. They've been doing it, and I think they did a good job overall. You know, the Street Glide looks good, and you know, I think it's going to grow from there. So.
Yeah, so I went to the Calgary Bike Show last weekend, I think it was. Yeah, last weekend. And again, I got to see these, you know, in the flesh, as it were. I was, you know, delightfully impressed, should we say, with, you know, the features that are on these bikes now that previously you had to pay extra for, or you had to do it yourself or whatnot, you know. So I think I do prefer, and this is gonna upset a lot of people. I do prefer the Street Glide over the Road Glide, just because of the fairing. Basically, I just, you know, yes, I have a Street Glide, whatever, but I don't like the new fairing on the Road Glide. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
It looks like a gigantic fucking thing.
Fucking like a space fucking saucer.
Yeah. To be fair, it's the size of Chris's fucking cab of his truck there behind his head. It's huge. It is. It's massive. Absolutely massive. But yeah, I mean, I do like it. The Street Glide, I love the Street Glide. I love the look of it. I'm not too keen on the you know, the LEDs in the wing, as it were. But I mean, it looks great. But I did see the ST, the Road Glide ST, and I did like that. I did.
The white one, man, pops.
Really? I only seen the black one. The black one with the red accent.
One, man, insane in person. Yeah.
Oh wow, really? Jesus, that's nice. What about you guys, John? Brad?
Same boat. I just, the fairing is way too out there for me. I don't really know. It looks like I think somebody mentioned it earlier. That it looks like a spaceship. It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the older ones better. So
I same boat, man. I just, maybe it'll grow on me. The one thing I really did like about them, though, is the integrated heads. I don't know what you call it, head unit, but I mean that one big screen with your tack, your speedometer, your navigation, all in one. That I do like. I'm kind of bummed you can't even get stretch bags on the damn things.
Yeah, no, exactly. They come with normal. Just they are wider though. That, you know, they've got that sort of bubble thing on them. But yeah, you're right. They don't do stretch ones at the moment. It's peaky, fucking peaky. Look, you can't say anything about lights. That's true, mate. Because I own every single like ever made by Custom Dynamics I have on my bike.
Yeah, your shit's like a fucking Christmas tree.
Yeah, true. Remember the what was that place down where we went down the Devil's Tower? That film with do with all the lights. That's what it looks like. Fucking Jesus, Chris. I suppose you don't got a clue what we're talking about, eh?
When you first kicked off, I didn't have a damn clue what you were talking about, but I'm just Googling it here. I don't know. I like the looks of the new ones. That not the fairing style that you got, Stevie, but like that new, I think they call it the shark fin or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, Roguelite.
Rogue Glide.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just, I don't know. It appeals to me. So
Well, that's good. That's nice. Is it? Go on, Brad.
The only problem I've had with the Road Glides, I mean, they're comfortable to ride, no doubt about it. But for me, at least in my build, everything's too far forward. If I need to reach that screen, I have to literally reach forward to touch it, where I don't.
Well, that's why everything's kind of the touchscreen part of it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
How is it on the like the sun and stuff, Grant? I heard it like you get some bad glare, can't see it.
What's that?
Have you noticed any like do you get the glare off yours? Like can you see it all the time?
Off of mine? No. Like as far as the screen goes, no, it's fine.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people can't see the screen because of the glare sometimes. Where the way it's angled.
I've never had an issue.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But
I'm just looking at this. Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, it seems to me like I've been asking around and kind of throwing it around. It seems like the younger crowd really likes that new Rogue Glide, where kind of diehard Harley fans have been around 20 plus years or whatever, or just bikers, seem to be kind of on the edge about it and kind of like, is this for the man bun generation, or is this, I've kind of seen a couple things being tossed around with it. But it seems to me like the younger generation is really digging it, because I was over at, like I said, my local Harley dealer the other day and talking to like a couple of salesmen I'm real good friends with and just people that work there, and they all, really dig it because they're just, you're younger and they're just, I guess they see the innovation in it. I don't know.
So
the saddlebags too, right? You seen the saddlebags in person? That kind of threw me off as well too.
Yeah.
The kind of the lines in it and how kind of they don't look as sleek. They look pretty fat up there.
Yeah, a fat ass.
Yeah, fucking hips for days, bro.
She's got a fat ass. What do we think about this then? Hang on. That on the right, that's the new Indian Roadmaster Elite. What do you think to that? What do you think of the paint job and all that sort of shit?
not bad.
Indian always does a nice job on their paint jobs. They're always.
I like that style Indian. Their Challenger, I can't dig their Challenger. That definitely looks like a flying fucking saucer.
I mean, that's 40K, mate. Near 40K. I mean, I like that fairing. Don't get me wrong. I do like the fairing. But I don't know.
Pull up the Challenger when you get a chance.
The Challenger.
I think the big problem you have with the Indian lineup, though, is still support in dealer network.
Right. Some of it looks plasticky to me too.
Yeah, I mean, it is nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. Would I have it? Probably, maybe, if I won the lottery. No, just flat out no. Fuck it. Fair enough. Well,
you remember, Scouts, when I was shopping around, I almost went Indian. Like I was right there.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I remember.
It was just kind of when I started peeling back the onion a little bit with it. I started seeing like the kind of the plastic stuff within the within the fairing and the body work on it, and I was just like, And when I test rode the Rogue Glide over the Challenger, I was just I just think it's a better bike in general. I mean, obviously my opinion don't mean shit, but that's kind of what I think. And I was never a Harley guy going into it, so I was pretty objective about both of them, and then was just sold with the finished product of the Rogue Glide over the Challenger.
Yeah. I mean, they are nice bikes. Don't get me wrong, they are beautiful bikes, but I am a Harley guy, so I wouldn't potentially buy one. If I won the lottery, I'd probably have one just to say, fuck it, I've got one. But, you know.
It's either that or remortgage your house and get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there is that. Yeah, true. There is that.
So
Fucking
with the
hell.
new ones, how do you, the aftermarket part scene, is that still going to work if you wanted to do stretch bags, or
Oh, geez,
did they change anything on the frame that way?
Yeah, that's a great question. Probably.
Yeah,
I would.
I don't know.
I would say probably. I mean, there's going to be a lot of companies who are, you know, going to jump on this like they always
Yeah.
do. You know,
I
guaranteed.
think like Custom
Okay.
Dynamics has already got some stuff engineered, and there's a couple others that are jumping on. I've seen out there. Aftermarket companies already got a couple things out for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, who's that? Who have you seen?
I saw Custom Dynamics, and I think I saw. I think Ed Van Black might have something.
Really? Already?
Something cooking. I think so. I think they have something worked up already.
We
I
got,
thought
they've
I
got
saw
some new
something on
stuff coming out.
Instagram.
Say again, John.
They've got some new stuff coming out.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought I saw it on Instagram, but they didn't show it, but they just kind of announced it.
Have
Interesting.
you
know,
seen
you
that
should-
new? Have you seen the new rear end from Avant Black?
No.
For
Got
what?
that flared out, swooped. It's all one piece.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all-
yeah. The big gigantic fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've seen that. Yeah,
Big
not a
Daddy
fan
or
of it.
Big Baghdaddy or something.
Not my cup of tea. There's definitely a bag of daddy. You fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, Brad, I could see you rolling with that on the back of your bike. Absolutely. 100%, man. 100%. So, Chris-
you need to make some phone calls and do like a Canadian build, like TJ does down in Florida. You know,
I suppose I
I'll
could, but
donate
I'm happy
I'll donate your bike, Stevie.
to. Yeah, no, I'm happy with my color. To be honest, I'm happy with my bike. You know, the Christmas tree bike, as fucking Peaky says. So, but
apparently I got the fucking premium color now.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
black.
They charge you
Civic
extra
Black's
for
now the
black.
premium.
No shit.
Yep.
Yes,
You got to
yeah.
pay $1,500 extra to have a black bike now. That's some fucking shit.
Wasn't
What,
that
are you serious?
Yeah, I am. I'm dead serious. Gray is the standard now.
What?
Yeah, gray is the standard color.
Oh,
Absolutely.
dude. What the? Oh, I hope someone's just jumped in. Please don't be picky. It fucking is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. You can hear me. You can see me. So I'm going to set some ground rules, right? Don't be going mental. Be nice, calm, or it's fucking gone. Because I know you've been on it for like 12 hours now. So just relax. So there he is.
Oh, hell. There he is.
What's happening, mate?
How you doing, man? You're right.
Doing well, mate. Turn your fucking phone sideways.
Honestly,
There you go.
There we go.
is that better?
That's better.
Sorry, man.
Jesus.
How you doing?
Good, man. Good. How are you? Are you drunk as a skunk?
I've had a few.
Look, feel no pain there, huh, bro?
I've had a few.
Yeah.
I've had a
I've
few.
had a few.
I've had a
Jesus
few.
Christ.
But yeah,
Good.
yeah. No.
All soft up.
I just want to be fair. Like, looks like did revs earlier. I was admin on revs because he's having some.
Yeah, he's
He's
getting
having
pounded
some
by.
nightmares. Matt, he's
Yeah,
having
he
some
is,
nightmares at the minute, and you know, I just wanted to kind of highlight it for you guys as well. That you know, these people are using other channels with their main logo as well. So I thought somebody come on, and I thought it was them, and obviously it was. So
Fuck.
it was
What?
quite
So it was
bad.
a scam?
Yeah, massive.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
we
Christ.
so I'm admin on Rev's channel at the moment, but
Yeah.
you know, we had one bloke. I let him on because I thought he was
A certain guy. Yeah.
a certain guy, and he's having he's bashing one at man with his pinky up his. So I had to click off straight away.
So he was wanking one out with a pinky up his hole.
Yeah. He's having
Brilliant.
like a full on like danger wank, 6-finger danger wank.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but the thing is, I think the worst thing is I let him on. I was like, yeah, man, he's all right.
In you come, son. Play with the sausage live on TV.
Mate.
Fucking Jesus.
The thing is, I won't mind, but he was unlike
Whoa.
a donkey. He was like, mate, he was like that. He was fucking massive. I was like, shit, man.
A little live fucking rubbing one out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Well, welcome, mate. I'm glad you could, join us at this hour in the UK. Clearly, it's like, 5 to 2 now in the UK.
Oh, mate. Mate, I don't usually drink.
Holy shit.
I've had a couple of beers already.
Well, you're with, with experienced bevyists here, so you're good. You are good.
So, yeah, it's to be fair, it's unusual. Oh, come on, being drunk, because usually I'm right sober as a judge. Usually,
Of course, yeah. 9 times out of 10, you're absolutely just never shit faced.
because me and marine riders have never fell out over a beer and give each other shit love.
Yep. Fuck. 0 fucks given, buddy.
0 fucks given. Yeah, exactly. I just want to give Chris a second, actually, just to obviously talk about, because some of you guys wouldn't have seen him on the channel before. So, Chris, if you wouldn't mind, mate, tell us about you. Obviously, your past with the military and what about your channel, mate, if that's all right, and what it's all about.
Sure. So I was a Royal Canadian Dragoon for 10 years, 2 tours overseas. After my second tour, I got posted to Gagetown, New Brunswick. And then in the process of trying not to get posted to the armored school, I ended up finding welding through a mistake, really, because growing up, I was always a hot rod guy. But to be honest, I fucking had no idea where welding fit in, and I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. And then a friend of the family called me up, and he's like, hey, listen, blew out both my shoulders. Did you come down, help me out in the shop? It's like, yeah, no problem. So we sat there and showed up at his place just outside of Halifax, and we're shooting the shit, going back and forth. And he's like, all right, hop in the truck. We're gonna go to the shop, the actual workshop. And I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So off we go, one thing and the other, and we walk in, and there's a couple like stock car chassis and a few motors. And I figured, okay, we're gonna be doing something, some assembly or something. I'm like, all right, what are we doing? He's like, we're gonna take that pilot tube, and by the end of the weekend, we're gonna have that rolling chassis. And it's like, no, seriously, what are we doing? Because I have no idea how to do that. Anyway, he sat there, showed me how to do it, how to run a bender, a welder, all this other stuff. And it kind of made that click in my mind where and how the whole fabrication side of the house fits into the hot rod side of it. Because growing up, like I said, like all my uncles and my dad and all that, if you built a hot rod or something like that, 90% of it, you just bought parts and bolted it together. You went to a scrapyard and pulled them off of one car and went like that. Anyway, a couple weeks after that, I bought my first welder. About 6 weeks after that, I bought my first tube bender. And then it just slowly started. The bug started to sink its teeth in. And then I started doing just basic bumpers and side steps and that for myself. And then it kind of got a little bit more and more. And then it got to the point where I took my daily driver, gutted it, and then put 1 ton of axles underneath it, 40s, the whole 9 yards. And shortly after that, it was a lot of the shit that happened overseas started to bite me in the ass. But when I was in the shop, it didn't matter if I was just pushing a broom or doing whatever. It was like everything just kind of went quiet. And that was like my, I don't know what you want to call it, church, temple, happy place, whatever. But anyway, it was that thing where it's just like, okay, this is, I got this thing by the tail, and I'm not letting go. And then in 2000, I'm going to say 11, late 2011, early 2012, I sat there, and the Army was not what it was when I got in. And I was getting screwed up to go over for a third time. And it's just like, no. Because if I went over, I knew for a fact it would just be for the money. And if something happened, I wouldn't live with myself. So I just respectfully bowed out. And then at that same time, they're like, this is career suicide, right? And I'm like, here's my release. See you later. And then after that, I just started chasing welding and fabricating. I moved back to Ontario. I did a bunch of
How terrible.
A whole bunch of industrial maintenance projects there, some really cool ones, and then moved to Alberta, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. And then 2017, I graduated from SAIT, and the following afternoon, once I finished writing my Red Seal test, I started up Veteran Welding, which was my old welding company, and I just started chasing it. I tried chasing the almighty dollar and doing this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Because the automotive, it's where I can sit there and it's just like, okay, so how am I going to do this? How can I sit there and fabricate that and take a rendering and at the end of the day have like a full project? And I had that rendering done back in 2020, and I've been like trying to balance a company and this, that, and the other thing. Didn't work out. My mental health started taking a shit kicking around this time last year.
Yeah.
And made the hard call having to pull the plug, but we sat there and in this past November, found out that my old YouTube channel, which was just Veteran Welding, excuse me, it got pulled down, no rhyme or reason. So it's like, fuck it, let's start over again from scratch. And so we just started going. Who's your buddy from SAIT?
That's a small world. So go on, Chris. Sorry.
Anyway, so we sat there and I just took it as like a blessing or whatever the hell you want to call it. And I just started pursuing it and like going after it the whole 9 yards. And then we sat there and like I've never known what the fuck I was doing with the back end of YouTube, because as far as I'm concerned, computers are witchcraft. If it doesn't suck somebody's bag or blow, I have no clue how it works. Fucking Glenn Moman. That fucking guy. I got a story about that motherfucker. So we're sitting there in class, okay? And I can't remember what class it was, but we're sitting there, I'm front dead center, and Glenn and I just clicked. And so we're sitting there, we're chatting, we're shooting the shit. He's teaching the class, and there's these fucking assholes in the back of the class, and they would not shut up. They would not shut up for the life of me. And so finally, I'm sitting there, and I'm just like just trying not to snap. And he's just like, "Excuse me, guys." And there's like a small group of us who actually gave a damn about what he was teaching.
Yeah.
He turns over to him and just fucking unloads on these guys. And it was one of those things where it's just like, oh my God, that felt so good to hear. Anyway, afterwards, he's sitting there and he's just like, everybody else sat there and like just locked up in their chairs, yet you seemed like you were right at home once I started yelling. How long did you serve? And I just sat there, I'm like,
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
what the fuck? I'm like, how did you come to that conclusion? And he's like, well, and he just starts like rambling off like all these traits and personalities, or not personalities, but like mannerisms.
Yeah.
I know this because my father served. And so how long did you serve? Anyway, so I was sitting there and, I just came clean. I'm like, yeah, this is how long I served, this, that, and the other thing. And then he's like, oh, okay, cool. Not even 2-3 weeks later, I get a call from the VA office in Calgary. And they're like, hey, we hear you're going to school and we don't have you on the books for us to pay for your schooling. We're going to show up on this day here in the following week, and we're going to go through your entire file. I sat there, I'm like, how the hell? The only person I told was Glenn.
Yeah.
That's it. And so I pulled him off to the side. I'm like, hey, did you say something to VA? He's just like, I just refused to answer the question. And it's just like, you fucker. But if it wasn't for him, he sat there and he was one of the driving forces for me to actually start my company, because he sat there and he would always put in these like little tidbits and that. And I'm starting to ramble now, but this guy, like, he could take any topic and just turn it in a way so that everybody could get it. And that guy, like, I owe him so much. And actually, I told him, I'm like, listen, like I started my company. Like, you know, I started it. It's veteran welding. What's the first piece of equipment I should get? And he's just like, well, you know, a good welder and this and that. But he's like, I think I might have something that'll help you out. And so we sat there, and a couple days later, see him again. He's like, hey, come into the office. So we sit there, we go in there, and he has a box, and he's just like, here you go. And it's a full torch set. There was a bunch of like just hand tools in there, one thing and the other. And he's like, have fun, put him to work, be successful.
Nice.
That's the only thing I want in return. So
That's outstanding. That's great, mate. So, what about the channel? What's the channel called?
Sorry. The new channel is called Vet Built. And honestly, the title says it all. Right now, where am I pointing? There we go. This here, and like the rendering I showed you, it's gonna be registered as a 51 Ford F4 pickup truck.
Nice.
But the cab is 51 Ford. The box here is 51 International. The chassis and motor are 01 GMC Sierra, and then the axles are just Dana 60 front axle, 14-bolt rear, running on 40s. Coilovers, all 4-quarters.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So if anybody's into that type of stuff, and you want to go over and check out Chris's channel, I did fling the link in there like somewhere a minute ago, but I'll do it again. But yeah, you go on over, check him out. You know, help a veteran, another veteran's channel get off the ground. All right. And obviously, you know, he does some great stuff. You want to learn about welding and whatnot. He does some kind of tutorial stuff on there as well. That's correct, mate, isn't it? To a degree.
Yep.
So yeah, go along for the journey, man. Go check out his build. As you can see in the background there right now, obviously, you know, he is pretty far into this, but it's still in 3 pieces. Well, a lot of pieces. But it's coming along, eh? It's coming along, that's for sure.
It is. We're getting ready. I'm getting ready to pull the motor and trans out of it there this weekend. The chassis is going to go on the rotisserie, final weld everything, and then off to sandblasting. And hopefully in 2 weeks' time, it's back here so I can paint it and then start final assembly.
Well, there's John. I was asking, when are you going to start making custom sissy bars?
If I knew what a sissy bar was, I could answer that.
Well, a sissy bar is what goes on the back of a Harley, you know, like your backrest. But it's a fancy word for backrest, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what?
So,
If it's metal, excuse me, if it's metal, chances are I could fabricate it.
there you go.
So I used to,
Hell yeah.
before I went to school, I worked for an airliner, and I worked with everything from aluminum, titanium, Hastelloy, Inconels, the whole 9 yards. So
Sweet.
if you guys want something and I can't make it, it's probably pretty exotic. So
All right. So we'll have to reach out to you for some new handlebars or something like that.
Yep.
yeah, let me know.
Well, I want to set a 24-inch fucking handlebar so I can ride my bike like this.
Fucking 8 fingers.
I know, Jonesy, you've just first of all, we lost Peaky because he's fucking admin's up his ass and he is
He's
shit
got
on
a
out
finger
of
up his
battery.
ass and he bailed.
Yeah, finger up his ass and his admin's up his ass. But we lost Peaky and we replaced him with Mr. Jones. What's happening, Jonesy?
Not too much, man. Just waiting on this weather to get nice.
Yeah, no, I know, mate. Fuck,
Yeah, I
you
know.
sound like Darth Vader. Are you all right?
Well, I had sinus surgery here about a month ago.
Oh, yeah,
so,
that's right, yeah. Fuck.
yeah.
Hey, you
Oh,
bouncing back okay, Scotty?
What's that?
You bouncing back all right from that?
Oh, yeah, doing good.
All right, all right.
Good man.
Congrats
good
on the
man.
bike,
Good to
buddy.
hear.
What's that?
Congrats on that bike, buddy.
Oh, thank you. I picked it up out in your neighborhood.
Did you?
Yeah, I went out to PA and picked it up.
What part of PA?
Markleysburg, which is down just a little bit south of Pittsburgh.
Oh, you didn't fucking give me a shout, buddy.
Well, you're way up in the other part of the country.
Yeah, we're about 3 hours away from Pitt. That's good.
I just want to quickly say, obviously, just let's do this now. You know, there's not a good time to say anything like this, but obviously, this week, I mean, Road Rash is saying it there. Road Rash, what's happening, mate? In case anybody didn't know, we had him on a channel a bunch of times, man, especially on the live stream over the years. And Jeff, obviously, Holomoto, as his name was. Sorry, Jeremy Holomoto.
Yeah.
died this week, which is an absolute shock, and and I'm sure that the community is, is thinking about him right now. But obviously, I just want to say to his family and whatnot, everyone is thinking about you, and in this sad time,
He's a good man. Good man.
he was a good man. So to absent friends, cheers.
Get it?
Yeah, I don't know where I got Jeff from. There's fucking Jeff, mate of mine, Jeff. Anyway, we also lost a couple of weeks back Nick, Mike's brother. So
Nick Bender,
he lost his battle with an illness that he was having. But so again, to absent friends, again another guy that likes watching all of us basically. So absent friends. Oh, Jesus. So that's out of the way. Such a fucking shame, but well,
it's never good.
No, it's never.
Yeah, it's
it's
deal.
never good. Fucking hell.
I was shocked when I seen that. Oh.
Yeah, Jonesy, man, it's weird listening to you with that new voice.
Yeah, sorry, man. I even got some new. My wife gave me some new plugs here, so who knows? That might be it.
Fucking biker version of James Earl Jones, there, pal.
James Earl Jones.
Oh my God.
James Earl Jones's rides. Fucking hell. There must be something in the water because look who's a fucking fireball, Richie.
Oh,
Look.
yeah.
Oh hell.
What's happening, Richie?
No calm.
Richie, man. Turn your phone sideways, mate, and speak. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You gone.
These fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Another one bites the dust.
Yep.
I counted to
Is he,
four before
is he
you
across
brought it
the
up,
pond
Steve.
there, Stevie?
Say again, mate.
Is he across the pond?
Who?
That Richie.
No, he's Jonesy's brother.
Oh. There we go.
Richie, unmute yourself. Fucking hell, man. He's having right now fucking dramas here.
Richie.
How do you got to school him up, man?
Right. Press the button that says unmute, mate. The little microphone. Press that. Fucking hell. Richie, man. I'm going to have to boot you, mate. If I'm going to have to, you're going to have to go and drink down a full bottle of Fireball before you can come back in. I'm going to kick his ass out. I'll fucking kick him out. See you later, Richie. He's gone. Oh.
He gone.
So, Jonesy, tell us about this new bike.
It's just I just bumming around one night and come across it, and I know a good deal when I see one, and that was a good enough deal to drive across country to pick it up.
What is it?
It's 2022 Ultra Limited.
Ooh, fucking
It's
hell.
gunship gray.
Gunship
That's the new
gray.
normal color.
Well, actually, I did a video on one of those about 2 years ago, and I really like that color. I got a couple friends that got road glides and stuff, but
Flip, right, mate?
it was just one of those deals, and can't pass up.
No, absolutely. Well,
So-
congratulations on the new wheels. That's nice.
Well, thank you.
Nice, very nice. So, should we try this again, Richie, or what?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
There we go. Fucking hell.
Winner,
One
winner,
last
chicken dinner.
thing. Yeah, exactly. One last thing, if you would be so kind. Brad, tell him what it is.
Turn your phone sideways.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There we
There
go. Fucking hell.
Now you're cooking with peanut oil.
Exactly.
There you go.
Holy shit.
Not too good for this live shit.
What's cracking, Richie? How many fireballs have we got downrange today, mate?
Well, if I can figure out how to turn this fucking camera around. But anyway.
Well, hey, hold on. Yeah.
Whoa, what's that?
Tell them the news.
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Tell them the news.
Hang on.
What you got a bottle of there, pal?
It's a skull that I pour a fireball in, put it in the freezer.
There you go.
Yeah.
What?
It's a skull. I got it off Etsy. But what I've got, I've upgraded.
Oh, Eagles rare. That a boy. That a
Oh.
boy.
When Scott said y'all was gonna be live, I said, "Well, good. Then I'll get on here and brag about my new stereo I got for my bike.
Oh yeah, tell us about this new stereo.
I bought a Soundstream, and I love it. I mean, it's only been in for like 2 weeks. I haven't hardly rode the bike at all since I put it in, but hell, just come to find out, the factory Harley Davidson head units are only 15 watts. And I was like, what the fuck? And this one right here, straight out of the box, is 50 watts.
Holy shit.
And I've got a 600 watt Hertz amp. Where I can retain all the thumb controls. I love it.
Fuck.
And then I got 4 Precision Pro speakers for half the cost of a Harley Davidson head unit.
I was going to say, I thought you were going to say for half the cost of a Harley Davidson. Then it's like, fuck, you know.
Hey,
So you
that's
so you
why I
rolling
just
down
went out and bought a new one.
so you're rolling down the street playing Dr. Dre.
I can guarantee you the neighbors don't like me. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you'll be exchanging them earphones with fucking ear defenders soon.
Yeah.
The louder the better.
That's what she said.
Yeah. But here's the big thing with this sound stream is whatever the ECU puts out, whatever kind of diagnostic or anything, I can pull it all up on the head unit.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
Everything that it puts out.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the price on that?
Just the head unit was $1,100.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fuck.
Well, like I said, I wanted Apple CarPlay. Period. I just wanted that because
I already got that, so it's hard to
Yeah, I got
upgrade.
that. Cost me $9.99.
Same.
Yep, $15 Amazon.
In 2015, they didn't have that before. So I checked on, the newer radio, and it's $4,000. I'm like, fuck that. There's got to be something there.
Oh yeah.
So I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on volunteer audio. And the funny thing is, I'm not a stereo person at all. Never installed it before in my life until this. It's all plug and play. And the hardest thing on it was getting them fucking speaker pods.
What do you ride?
Oh, they're a nightmare. They're a nightmare to do. Yeah.
What do you ride there, buddy?
It's a 2015 Ultra Limited.
Okay. So that's a little more challenging, right? To get that front fairing off.
No, not to get it off. I've already had to take it off once because a year and a half ago, me and Scott, and some other guys are coming back from Bikes and Blues and Barbecue. I dropped it on the side of the road, and I slid down in a ditch, and I looked up, and here comes the bike following me. Totally destroyed the fairing on it. I mean, it didn't bust it or nothing, just scratched it all up. I was about ready to cry.
Oh, fucking flip coming in with the jokes, pulling on a head
you
to
got
make
jokes.
him. You're not wrong there, Flip. I tell you, not wrong there.
Nah,
Who
especially when you go after the rim job.
Who is making washing up in the kitchen sounds now? Jonesy, you washing up?
No.
Somebody was fucking washing up. Someone was doing the dishes. Weird. Anyway, John, what's going on? Are you fucking traveling the world again?
No, it's in BC, buddy. It's hanging out in a hotel room.
Don't you live in BC?
Yeah, but we're in Vancouver right now, though. Live in Penticton.
yeah.
So live in the Okanagan.
Yeah.
So about 4 hours.
Vancouver, an absolute shite hole.
Oh yeah.
Excuse my French. It's so bad.
There's
It
so many
wasn't
bad
too-
sections
I
here,
was
it's not
back.
funny.
I was there back in like 01. It wasn't too bad way back when, but I would imagine it probably turned into San Francisco and shit the bed, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's parts of the city that you literally would just not walk into. It's gotten pretty bad. Yeah.
That sounds like my hometown in New Orleans.
Sounds like Philly.
It sounds like Liverpool as
90%
well.
of the city you don't walk in.
Yeah.
Philly or New York.
Yeah.
Philly.
Damn, you guys are making Iowa sound pretty damn good.
Iowa's the posh end of
Water
America.
rocks, man.
Oh no, I'm
Picture
in
Iowa like
Pennsylvania,
Winnipeg,
man.
Stevie.
I'm good shape here.
Hey, Stevie.
So,
I picture
Yeah,
Iowa
say-
like Winnipeg or Saskatchewan. You just drive forever, nothing but friggin' fields on both sides. Just keep on.
oh,
going.
really? Right. Okay. Yeah. Got you. Yeah, that
Hey,
makes
it's
sense.
just like corn.
Oh,
Corn.
so exciting, so exciting.
More corn.
Beans.
Want to
Wow.
stop by all the fucking scenic overlooks.
Overlooking the corn.
Overlooking the corn.
The children
Fuck
come out of
me.
there fucking.
Yeah, the
possessed.
children of the corn. Is that where they filmed that movie?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? That's fine, dandy boys, but we ain't never gonna run out of whiskey because we got plenty of mash to make.
That's true.
More
Yeah.
on that.
Boy, attaboy.
Yep.
Got to look in the positive side.
That's right.
More
That's
on
right.
that.
Fucking
Any-
hell.
anybody-
Can't be as I'm getting ripped here. It can't be as bad as Liverpool on the other side of the pond. That's true. Yeah, I agree. But it's a wonderful port city, not a shithole.
So you guys ain't getting any warmer temps over there in the Midwest right now?
We was up to 62 today.
Yeah, I was out ripping around today. We got up to 60.
What's
We had
that
a
in England? What's
tornado
that in
yesterday.
fucking? Whoa! Back up a minute. What's that in normal money? Don't be
Motherfucker,
speaking
that's-
hieroglyphics to me.
I don't know, motherfucker. You fucking do the math.
For fuck's
I
sake.
know. 60.
It's like mid-20s.
Probably 20s.
Really?
Yeah.
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 God damn.
We
That's
had
good.
we had a storm blowing yesterday and had a tornado.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
early. That's real early
Yeah.
for y'all.
Yeah. holy shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
We're gonna break
Wow.
the record.
Arkansas
We're
weather.
breaking the record tomorrow. 64 tomorrow in fucking February.
That's mental.
Ain't that
That's
something?
fucking crazy. That is crazy. So, John, I believe you're making some upgrades to the wheels of steel.
Yeah, I ordered a few parts in. It's trying to be more like you. Got some lighting coming in, so I don't look like the poor guy traveling behind you.
All Steve's got to do now is just get a helmet that lights up.
Yeah,
True.
I
Yeah.
ordered.
No.
I ordered some. I ordered that vent light and that strip lighting for the fairing, lowers and some lights.
Nice.
For now. We'll stop there for now, but
Yeah.
see what
Did
happens.
you go with the chrome then?
Yeah, I ordered the chrome. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hemmed and hawed, and just the black will just be off enough that it'll annoy me, and
Yeah.
looking at new rear fenders too, because that's annoying me. So I don't really.
Yeah. No. Why is that?
Yeah. Well, we'll just say that it's not straight. We'll just say that
Fuck, you know.
Did you ever figure out what was the shimmy?
it's going in Tuesday. Get ripped
Okay.
apart. Yeah.
I'm curious to find
That's
out
what
what
it is. I'm
what the-
assuming it's that head bearing. I don't know. I'm hoping because it sure feels like the frame's cracked, and I hope it's not that.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
fuck. If the frame's cracked, get Chris to weld it. He'll sort you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you sit on it, Jonesy, even at a dead stop, and you move the bars, the whole frame flexes.
Holy cow.
That's not good, man.
Yeah. Well, these guys sat on it. They know it's the weirdest feeling. So when you go into a turn, and every time you come up, it just does this. So
Is it in the
Wow.
back end or the front end? You feel it the worst.
the front, but it comes right through the frame, right? You can feel it start in the front and come right through
Oh,
it.
wow.
So somebody was like, it might be the swing arm, it might be this, it might be that, but
Damn.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
so hopefully it's nothing
Wow.
major.
You gotta get that.
Fuck.
You got to get that fixed. You're damn
Yeah.
lucky you got all the way back home from Sturgis.
Yeah.
Mm.
Question for
Every
Chris.
time I go to Harley, I'm like, I should just not even tell them, just trade it in.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Problem solved.
That's a game you don't want.
John, I got one I'll sell you.
There you go. Grant,
Figure out.
what were you going to say, Grant?
I got a question for you, Chris. Would you be willing to like eventually get into like a cut designing or fabricating custom choppers or anything like that, or is that just not a draw for you?
I wouldn't say it's not a draw. I wouldn't say no to it, but I'd need somebody to sit there who's to make it worthwhile, because I've never done it before.
So
Like,
somebody
I
like
know-
to be a design, like give you the design.
Even if it's not so much the design, but just like how can I explain it? Like your steering and all that. I know that has to be racked at a certain angle, so it's okay.
The
well,
rake and stuff.
The rake,
Yeah.
the rake, yeah,
What does that have to be at? What's the ideal
right,
length for cruising and one thing and the other like that? So
right.
if somebody could sit there and be like, this is this here, this is the motor that's going to go in it, one thing and the other like that,
Yeah,
then hell yeah, I'd be more than happy to sit down and at least start going down that rabbit hole.
okay.
So,
All right, interesting. So you're just you're definitely not gonna limit yourself to just one niche, right? You'd be willing to open it up to other niches
so
per se.
I'd be willing to open up to other niches, just not the manufacturing side of the house, not the the pipe welding and all that.
No, I was thinking like the custom end of
Oh,
it
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
So
Need somebody to make those wall mounts for your tour packs. Where you can
Right.
stack multiple tour packs. Not homemade, like not the homemade ones. That
Ooh, yeah,
that we've been-
that's a good idea, Chris. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean next time I see you, so we can fucking knock one up, knock one out, or knock one up. Knock one out? No, that's not a good idea. Knocking one out's not the right thing. That's for sure. No, that's a good idea though. Rub one out.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, rub one out. Fucking hell.
I don't know what to say to that.
Huh?
I said I don't know what to say to that, but
No, me neither, to be honest. So, yeah.
What you said, John. But by the sounds of it, it wouldn't be that hard. Steve and I'll tee up there next week, and we can at least get a idea going back and forth. So
yeah, easy.
There you
mate.
go, buddy.
Easy. There we go.
Get
Get
you
some
squared
fucking
away.
ash going on.
yeah,
Maybe.
Holy
Cool.
fuck, that's a stick you're smoking on there, pal. What is that? A fucking ultra?
100. Yeah. Calm down.
Fucking Jesus. What other fucking 2024s did they bring out this year? Because I've just seen the Road Glide, the
And
ST,
you know,
and
something
the
something I liked on that new Street Glide. I love the way they got rid of the little compartment. They put the little glove box. That's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
oh yeah, that's a good
pretty
point.
neat.
That's pretty
That little
sweet.
compartment's a
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
That's
Did you
what they
know
got
that-
there.
You can fit those little cigar humidors in those glove boxes perfectly.
Really?
That's a win. That's a win right there.
Winner,
saying.
chicken dinner.
That's a win, buddy.
Just saying.
Fuck.
Come on.
How'd you know, Brad?
They came out with the new breakout too, man. That breakout looks sharp.
Oh, yeah, that's there. That was another one. So they got the Road Glide, ST, Street Glide, the fucking what you just said. What was it again?
Breakout.
Breakout. I like the breakouts.
Yeah, the breakout looks sharp. That's an iconic looking bike with the rake.
Yeah, totally. Here's a good one. What did you think about the CVO Pan America? To me,
Oh,
I'll go first. For me, I don't fucking get it. I don't
fuck.
why.
I talked to the guys back in the dealership about that, and they were scratching their head. They're like, why? Why would you
Yeah.
make an adventure bike with that fucking high end paint job for you to fucking chip the shit out of it when you take it off road? Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck's the point of it?
No,
But some dumb fuck will buy it.
well, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Some dumb fucks will buy it, to be honest.
I can't get on it. I'm too short. Sorry.
Yeah.
that thing
That's
is
back to
ugly.
your man bun comment, Grant, earlier. I think that whole
Is that for that
That's probably
CVO?
what
Is
that
that,
is,
is that
yeah.
that one?
Chris, did
Yeah.
you just say that's ugly?
It looks fucking hideous.
Yeah, it's fucking hideous, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
looks like something out of like friggin' a Space Odyssey or some shit.
Yeah, they got a guy at my work with a Pan America. He's like, "Hey, take it for a rip." I was like, "No,
No.
no, I'm good, bro."
Yeah, no.
Out that says Harley. Absolutely nothing. Not even the paint.
No, you're right. It's like you said, Grant. Why? I just don't. Do you want to love about the way they tried to justify it? Because the adventure riders want something that's a little bit more top end and blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up! If they wanted that, they'd go and buy a
I get you trying to
BMW
stay
GS.
off The
Yeah.
adventure bike. I get you're trying to stay in the adventure bike market, and they're doing well. Like the Pan America standards and their specials are doing well, right?
Yep.
But why a CVO? Like, for you to have a high-end paint job, for you to chip the fuck out of it, beat up the bike. They're designed to
Yeah.
get beat up off-road. So
Yeah.
what the fuck's the point of that?
Well, they've done away with the Road Glide and Street Glide specials. They're gone.
Yeah, it's just well, from my understanding, it's not, they're not even using the word standard anymore. It's just a road glide and a fucking
Just
street glide. That's it.
That's it. Fuck's sake.
Is this
Um,
like the electric hybrid, or am I thinking of something else? 'Cause didn't
No,
Harley
that's
come out-
that's the fucking live wire. Another
Yeah.
absolute fucking
Yeah.
that is for men with man buns. Well, sorry, I'll rephrase that. Men don't have man buns.
That
That's
is
for
a man bun bike. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Look at this.
I-
Look at this.
I gotta jump in on that one. Hold on a second.
Go on,
Steve.
go on.
So if you're talking, if you're talking a bike to like ride cross country with, I agree. It's dumb as fuck. But if you're looking for something, and this is like all electric across the board, if you're looking for something just to smoke tires and just all out, that's my personal opinion. That's the only place where electric shines. That's it.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It is like shit off a shovel. However, it's not nice at all.
Oh no,
at all.
You carry a damn Honda generator with you though.
True. Yeah.
Don't ride it in the cold or you're fucked. It will not start.
Well, speaking of electric and whatnot, Smitty, what's happening, man? It's been an age since I've seen you. You look like you've got a halo above your head. That's why I mentioned the electric
I know,
thing.
the fucking light. If I turn it off, it might be too dark. I'll turn it. Have a go later. Fuck.
How's it been, mate?
Yeah, good. Busy. Been
Busy?
been busy with chapter life and all that stuff. But
Well, Joe. Yeah.
Fucking Robbie.
What's up,
Well, it's
buddy?
good. It's good to see you, mate. It's been a bloody long time, man. What's up, Rob?
yeah, I was jumping in the garage to set everything up and trot in dog shit, and then I heard you fucking Cheers and Holomoto, Jeremy. I'd like to do the same thing. Like it was terrible story.
That's
Yeah.
a
He's a good bloke.
there.
Can I ask you why there's dog shit in your garage?
I fucking towed him in the arse on the way out, I tell you.
Brilliant. I bet you did.
Oh,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
pissing down rain here, and I don't like going out getting their fanny wet, so
No, true. Yeah, that is
who
true.
knows?
I know what you mean. I have a couple of mates who are infanteers who don't really like the rain either, to be fair.
Yeah, they shit in the garage as well.
Yeah, John over there, man, he always shits in the garage. It's fucking shocking. He's not even listening. Look at the face.
Yeah. Depends how many beers I've had.
Well, Rob, what's going down, man? I believe you've been to the fucking lacrosse game.
Yeah, we had a lacrosse game tonight. Halifax beat Vegas 12-10. Three wins in a row. If you haven't checked out professional lacrosse, it's awesome.
You got your team color still on, huh, pal?
Absolutely.
Nice. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so that's good. I believe you play in Calgary next week, I think. I believe. Is it
That's
next
a
week or
good
the week
question.
after? I don't know.
So it's like
I see-
professional
it's one of those
lacrosse, a
things-
Canadian thing.
I seen the
It's actually our
sorry, Rob, go on.
It's actually our national sport, believe it or not.
Really?
I thought hockey was.
I thought hockey
thought
was
hockey-
No, hockey is technically our national winter sport.
what?
It's fucking bad.
So what the fuck is lacrosse if they're still playing in the winter?
That's the off-road sport.
Off skate sports. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me
Someone
check
else dropping in.
who we playing next week.
Stevie, am I in?
Holy shit! Right, what? Where are you?
I'm
Transylvania?
in my truck. Hang on. I just get the wife and the bar getting fucking lit.
Fucking black ops.
Hang on. Coming in the house. We'll figure this shit
Put your
out.
night vision on, pal.
Fucking hell!
Fucking hammered. Hang on 1 second.
Jesus Christ! Well, I'll let the lads tell you to. In
One
fact,
sec. I'm gonna get
Grant,
on a
tell
set
'em.
here. 1 minute. I'm coming in the house.
oh,
Just
fucking
take
hell!
the phone
What's
and
gonna happen now?
you just gotta rotate 90.
Yeah.
I'm coming in.
Oh,
Can
there
you
we
hear
go.
me?
He's done it. Yeah, we can hear you. We can also see you.
You got
Can't
some
see
night
shit,
vision
though.
goggles or something, man?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Fucking. We're going in here. 1 sec.
There we go.
I'm
Do me a
moving about.
favor. Turn your phone sideways.
Sideways.
Motherfucking sideways.
What? Do I fuck sideways or something?
Well, no, you look like full on
Pet
Instagram-y right now.
Hang on.
Hey!
go.
Hey!
There you go.
There we go.
Happening.
What's happening, Floyd?
Well, I was in Quebec all week.
Oh,
Heading up at
Sorry to hear it.
4 in the morning, go to the airport.
Sorry to hear that.
Exhausted, didn't sleep.
yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Then I get home and the wife fucking wants to go to the
Excuse me.
pub. And we fucking drank and drank and drank. So I'm pretty drunk right now. But we met a guy from Manchester, apparently.
Really?
And,
Apparently.
you might know him, maybe not. But Graham Cracker, we call him. Anyway, that's my story. What are you guys doing? Are you still there?
We're here.
I'm good,
All
thanks.
Yeah,
He's
boys, just give me a sec. Grant, you're in charge. Go.
Oh, for fuck! All right, go, Brad. Go, narrate.
Go, John. Go.
Pass the buck. Delegate authority.
Jonesy's closest. We'll give it to Jonesy.
Go ahead, Rob.
It's like the fucking Brady bunch, dude.
I just got here. What are we doing? Yeah.
You got it, buddy.
Passing the buck.
I feel like
Go
I'm
ahead.
that. Remember that old show, Hollywood Squares, whatever it's called?
Yeah, everyone's good
It's
with
like,
yeah.
it's like a Brady bunch, man.
Grant. Oh, this way, Grant. You got it.
Fuck. Sorry, boys. Who we lose there? We lost fucking Floyd.
Yeah.
Pissed
gone.
up Floyd. He's gone, yeah. Anyway.
He's going. He said he
Anyway,
was drunk.
Stevie, just to give you the answer to your question.
Yeah.
Playing the Calgary Roughnecks in Calgary Sunday the 18th. So if you ever want to check out a really cool game, go then.
There we go.
Right. So
February
Sunday the
18th in
18th.
Calgary.
Roger that. That's next weekend, isn't it?
If you ever want to watch
Take
a
the
real
kid,
game
you'll have a
in
ball.
Vegas on
Yeah.
the 17th, you got the NRL playing in Vegas, a double header for the football in Australia. They're playing the opener at Vegas.
What, Aussie rules?
Nah, rugby league.
Oh, rugby league. Right.
Yeah, no helmets, no pads, just fucking running at each other.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking hell, yeah.
What else
Jesus.
we got here?
I'll stick with fucking American football.
Super Bowl this weekend.
Too many fucking rules in American football.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
And it
fucking
takes
big motherfucking
forever.
hit, though, man.
Yeah, but it stops every 2 seconds, man. It's fucking fucking
Yeah,
hell.
you got 5 minutes to go and it takes 40
That's what I like
minutes.
about lacrosse.
Yeah, exactly.
It barely stops.
Floyd likes his American football, eh, Floyd?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Who's your team?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm kind of a
Green Bay
Chiefs-
Packers.
the brother-in-law, but
Go Pack, go.
New Orleans.
Go Rams.
what's that?
Green Bay
Go
Packers.
Rams.
Go Pack, go.
I was a Chargers fan, but then they moved to LA, and I hate LA, so I can't be a Chargers fan anymore. So that's what
You got to be a Packers fan.
You got a new coach,
beer,
buddy.
you got
New
cheese,
coach. You got the old
brats,
hardball
you got
down there now.
tailgating.
What's that?
You got the old Jim Harbaugh down there now with the Chargers.
No, did they hire Jim Harbaugh
Yeah.
in San Diego?
He went
I
the
didn't know that.
national championship with Michigan, and he's gone.
He'll be back. He'll be
I
back
think
in
they
college
paid him
in
a few
couple of years.
bucks from what I
Yeah.
heard.
3 to
He
5
won't
years
last.
at college.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't last up there.
Nah.
I can't believe what they pay those guys in college football for coaching. That's
Yeah.
I would have never left. That's where I would have stayed.
What is it? Insane money?
That's
Oh,
my
crazy.
that's my biggest sport is college football. I'm a diehard LSU fan.
Crazy
Really?
money.
LSU, are you in Pennsylvania, Grant? From what
Yeah, but I was born and
understand?
raised in Louisiana. I was born and raised right outside New Orleans.
No, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you anybody on here a UFC fan?
UFC?
Yeah,
No, boxing.
boxing, right?
Huge boxing.
Yeah, I saw your videos there. Yeah.
Yeah, I like getting punched in the face for free.
Yeah,
It's always a good time.
I'm a glutton
Eating
for
crayons,
punishment, what can I
eating
say?
crayons and getting punched in the face. What more do you mean?
Life is good, right?
Life is good. Yeah, exactly. Fuck, you know. Oh Jesus! So, if you didn't know, Floyd is kind of like my riding buddy up here. You've seen him in a few videos of mine. If you are watching my
Road King,
videos,
right?
obviously, Road King. Yeah, Return of the King. That's him right there.
Got some few new mods planned now. I saw a couple pics this week. I'm like, that would
So
be
I
cool.
watched that. How in the hell did you make that fairing, that streetlight fairing, detachable like that? Is that a kit you put on there?
So I bought this bike used, and the guy bought. So a Road King comes without a fairing.
Right. Right.
He bought I think it's called a dead center fairing, and he put it on there and then wired in because he wired in a stereo and a GPS that he put in himself. But so we disconnect all the wiring because the stereo's shit, the GPS is shit, so I don't use it anyway. Now there's literally 4 bolts, 4 nuts to take it off and on, so it's real slick now.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool. You can do that. Flip it back and forth. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get
Never seen
a
that before.
like kind of like an FX, almost like an FXR fairing for it with a windscreen. Looks kind of cool. I might do that.
Nice.
Yeah, that does look nice. That's easy. That's easy, mate, as well, and it just takes that buffering off you because you are going to get that with no fair on the front and whatnot. Absolutely. What is that?
That's the best bike that Harley's ever made.
Road King.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Hands down.
It's really weird. Like that fucking bike is heavy. The guy I bought it from put so much chrome and shit on it, but taking that fairing off, I noticed an immediate difference in the weight in the front end.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice.
It is. Yeah, it is. You could tell straight away, couldn't you? As soon as we ripped that off, it's like fucking hell.
Yeah, for sure.
Just crazy.
That's good.
Sweet, man. So where you been tonight then? Been bivvying tonight?
Just down the Rockwell, just down the hill there. I think I mentioned that place too. Used to be the coaching horse, but they redid it. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Roger.
So the wife took me out and got me drunk, so yeah, it's good.
So remember the video when we went to Jasper and I kept putting up Floyd's fingers? Remember that?
Yeah, I can see it right now.
I was like, look, there it is again. Fucking Floyd's fingers. Get them to go. Fucking hell.
I'm ill prepared for this podcast.
Ill prepared. Ill prepared. So Smitty, what about you, mate? How's the old wheels of steel keeping with you?
Mine's getting fixed. I got cut off in October last year in Adelaide, so it's been getting fixed. New pipes, bars, and everything. Because it was around Christmas time, the fucking panel shop had 3 weeks off, so I got a phone call this week. I should get it back next week or the week after. But other than that, it was going fine.
Lots of damage, or not?
Yeah, mate. Oh no, not much damage. And it was just a slow fucking slide.
That's good.
Cut across in front of me, tagged him, and had to lay it over.
Fuck.
But on the pipe side, which is good. So it was just flat spot on the tank, a few scratches, but they should be able to buff that out with no problem. And then mainly it's just pipes and hanger bars.
Fucking hell. So for those that don't know, do you want to just tell the guys what you ride?
Yeah, I don't 91 custom soft style. It's on the historical rego. So it's only $40 to register a year now, which is fucking awesome. Because over here it costs us about $800.
That's right, yeah. I forgot about the whole Aussie registering insurance bullshit.
Really?
It's fucking mental, isn't it?
That fucking much.
Yeah.
What is
Normally it costs you $120 for your registration, and anywhere from $620 to $590 for your green slip, and your pink slip's fucking $25, $30. The green slip stings you.
And
that
then
only covers you if you hit someone.
Fucking hell.
It's all a fundraiser for the government.
But that's your insurance for the year, right?
Yeah, it's insurance for you. Yeah, only that doesn't cover your fucking your bike and everything. It's separate again.
Oh,
you got to insure your bike. Yeah, insure your bike through your insurance company. But the green slip is your insurance for you if you hit someone and they get injured.
Oh my god!
Are you in Australia or fucking Russia? Like what the hell's going on?
Australia, yeah, both.
What's your total cost for the year? Because
that was $800.
Damn.
So that includes insurance on the bike.
That's ridiculous, man.
That's your green. No, that's just your green slip and your rego and your green slip registration and your pink slip, which are roadworthy. The pink slips are roadworthy.
Yeah, but then how much
is your insurance on top of that?
Insurance on top of that, I think, is $400 or $500. Well, I pay it monthly. It's only like $40 a month. It's cheaper now because it's historical rego. So, because I only ride it 60 times a year, when you get a logbook when you're on that, and I haven't filled it out yet. So, and rego to be in the club, historical club, it's only $40. And then to pay for the rego, it's $40. And because you're in historical plates, you don't have the green slip, so it's only like a fucking $180, $120.
Wow. I guess you got to be fucking Daniel Hayes to fucking survive out there. Holy shit!
Well, mate, that's why we laugh. We can't understand how you guys own fucking 3, 4, 5 Harleys and we can only afford one. That's the reason. Like the
got to be bougie like the fucking
here. Our Aussie dollar's only like 60 cents to your dollar. So
really,
and then it's only 60. You look at it, it's only 66, 68, 65 cents per US dollar.
Mate, I don't know what you're moaning for, man. I watched Neighbours and Home and Away for years, and everybody was living like a fucking king, man.
Oh, that's what they reckon. I'd rather live in a fucking country town in Melbourne anyway. I wouldn't be seen dead in Melbourne.
That's crazy, though, mate. That's a lot of money in it. Let's be honest. When you got to pay for everything
Well,
separately.
like your CVO, how much are your CVOs in America, like off the floor?
About right now they're going for about 45,000, 50,000 in that window.
Yeah.
40,
They're
45,
going
49.
60, 70,000 over here.
Oh.
You nearly double it.
Holy shit!
That's the same up here though.
That's probably what they are here in Canada, though.
Yeah,
So
I
did
was
you say
just,
70 grand?
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's not too far off Canadian.
yeah.
Like, I was gonna say my annual costs on a Victory, not even on a Harley, I'm $900 a year insurance, $45 a year just for the
Holy
sticker on the
shit.
plate.
What?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
pay on the Road Glide a year? I pay US dollar. I pay $160 a year full insurance on the bike. I don't know about
No
Jonesy
way.
and all you guys, but I pay 160.
You don't want to know what I
Wow.
pay.
Steve, what's yours?
It's a Harley, mate.
No, I fucking know that. What are you paying for insurance?
It's something stupid like, I don't know, fucking. It's an extra $30-$40 a month on top of me car insurance.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
it.
mine's
So,
like
you know,
50 or something.
whatever that is.
Yeah, when I moved from Alberta to here, mine went up about 40%.
Oh,
Holy
really?
shit.
Well, you
Damn.
live in communist country down there, Rob. I'm from there, so.
The East
Damn.
Coast
Yeah.
of Canada. Sorry to hear
Nova
that.
Scotia.
what do you pay,
Nova
what do you pay,
Scotia.
Brad, for insurance for your bike?
What's that?
What do you pay for insurance for your bike?
For
I
my
think I'm
bike-
running about $800 a year.
It's 4 to 500 a year.
for both bikes.
That's
runs
fully
me
insured.
$93 a year.
What?
Mine's like 160.
Did you just say for two bikes, $93 a year? You motherfucker. I'm moving to fucking Iowa.
I've been telling you that for 2 fucking years.
Well, give me a job and I'll come.
Just
Yeah.
bring a drone down. We'll figure something out.
I can bring a drone down.
At,
The cops will...
at those prices, I don't need a job.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell, man. Wow. So we got two Nova Scotians at the bottom there, don't we? Fucking hell.
We do. Yeah, we do.
Crazy. You might be related for all you know.
Rob, are you in Halifax or?
Yeah, I live. I'm in Bedford right now.
Okay.
I live. Yeah, so basically Halifax Regional Municipality. But I grew up in BC.
Did you?
I was military, moved around. Kids
Yeah.
stayed here when they got old enough. So in retirement, I went where the grandkids were.
Yeah. I'm from down near Sherbrooke, a little place called Port Bickerton in Guysborough County.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's well, I'd call
Jeez.
Sherbrooke more up because I'd go up the Eastern Shore to get there.
You would. Yeah.
Can I
We
just
passed
say
through the brewery in Sheet Harbor on the way.
Oh,
can I
is there
just
a
say
brewery
something
there?
real quick?
Okay.
Smitty, what time is it?
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1:45 in the afternoon.
Oh, so it's
Saturday.
not bad then. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say it's fucking
got
half
a
8 in the
bike, though,
morning.
so it
You've
looks like
smashed
it's like
3
middle of
bevies
the
already.
night.
Nah,
Where are you
yeah.
riding, man? It's always
Oh.
nice.
It's Saturday over there,
I
right,
used
Smitty?
to be half cut about now.
I was going to say.
Saturday over there, right, Smitty?
Hey?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nearly,
Man. What's the
nearly
lot?
2 o'clock Saturday.
Smitty,
afternoon.
what's the lottery numbers?
Yeah, don't know about that. That's like your fucking big fucking Powerball thing over there. What, 250 million, and then it jumped to a fucking 200 million. I said they're just waiting for it to jump to the 250 million. Then I'll go buy a ticket. But the 200 million went. 2 people won it. So
Wasn't there one a while back where it was like $1 billion, Grant? Wasn't it like the Powerball was like a sat at 1.1
yeah,
billion?
it was a
or some
Powerball one.
shit?
I was talking. It was
I don't know,
200.
man. I don't follow it. I don't follow it.
Well, yeah, I think there was. I mean, Brad, you may know, mate, but yeah, one person won that. One person, $1.1 billion.
Too much fucking money for one.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and they paid 48% in taxes.
Yeah, they got to pay half taxes, but they're still millionaires after they fucking pay taxes.
I'll
Oh, they
take
got to
it.
pay
If I had
tax
to
on
do
that.
it.
Yeah, they get taxed like a motherfucker on that.
Oh, so they're still walking around with like $600 million.
Correct.
We don't pay taxes
Oh,
on
no.
our winnings up here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's the only thing that fucking liberal hasn't taxed us on yet.
Well, he'll figure out a way. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, he'll tax me on it. If I win a tenner, he'll tax me on it. Fucking guaranteed.
He probably tax his podcast.
Fuck, I won't complain. I'll have a mill. Mill will do me.
Chris,
guys,
I heard you voted for Trudeau, Chris.
Who's about to throw
Has
that
anybody
tequila
told you,
out
told you today?
You're paddling that within our reach.
No, I would never vote for that.
Did you vote for jagged meat?
A bag of meat.
It can't be any worse than what we got going on. Can't be any worse.
Oh my
hard
god!
Well, he doesn't even know he's president.
That motherfucker don't even know what fucking zip code he's in.
Yeah. He doesn't know he's president. Doesn't know where he is.
No, he doesn't know Egypt's not Mexico. Did you see that?
Didn't he thank fucking Colombia instead of Cambodia or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
he's fucking mental. He's full on mental.
Hey,
Well,
Stevie,
watching that Sounds of Freedom the other day and trying to work out where Cambodia and Colombia are like on the world.
Yeah,
and then it popped up and said Biden said fucking thank fucking Colombia for fucking the other
hey,
one.
Stevie, guess who flew into town over here today, buddy?
Say again, pal.
Guess who flew into town over here today?
Trump.
Oh, the Big Don, the Big Don. Yeah, we have the world's largest sportsman show that goes on from for a whole week. And it's presented by NRA. He came here to speak tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I think he's fucking phenomenal. I do think he's brilliant.
Yeah. The more they go after him, the more people want to vote for him.
No, totally, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think he's. Let's be honest. If he does get through the legal bullshit, then he will be president again. He's got to be, because the bumbling fool that is Joe Biden, who the guy's how old is he? 85?
81.
81 years old, mate, and he doesn't even know the difference between. Did you see him shaking nobody's hand the other week?
He does it all the time. He turns around, looks for a way off stage. He doesn't know where to go.
Yeah. He only does that with the.
He got pissed off. They were like, you're old. He got pissed off. He's like, you're old. He's like, next question.
Yeah. Next question. Nothing wrong with my memory. However, Mexico on the border with Israel.
Cambodia and Colombia are the same country.
Oh man, he should be retired, mate. He should be retired and enjoying his life, not doing what he's doing.
Yeah, tar and feather him.
Mental. Tar and feather him.
Next subject.
Gotta be Obama running him.
Next subject.
I'll be right back.
Roger.
Next subject. Let's talk suspension.
Come on, and let's talk suspension. How is that new suspension of yours?
I got fucking no suspension.
You can't afford it after all those fees you're paying.
No, man. After you spend $800 on your fucking insurance and all that, you can't buy suspension.
You know why they call them soft tails? Because they're not fucking soft tails.
No, hell no. That's a hard
Grant,
tail.
what suspension did you go with then?
I went. So I called directly to Suspension Technologies and talked to Michael down there, and he walked me through the whole process, set me up, shipped them out to me. Already dialed in, no adjustments needed. Went out and test rode the bike. Probably put 150 miles on it in 2 days.
Wow.
Dialed in, man. Dialed in. Great
What is
guy.
it called again? Suspension Technologies?
Suspension Technologies, yep.
I was trying to think, isn't that the one that Ryan Full Throttle went with? Isn't that what he runs?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if he does or not.
I think so.
I tell you what, man. I mean, I know Legends has been in the game and Olin's been in the game. You see my video that I did with kind of breaking that down. I researched the fuck out of all three of them, and then Buddy was like, "Dude, check out Suspension Technologies for the price point. You're not going to beat them. You're not going to beat them." And man, I'm gonna tell you, today I was riding.
Oh, actually,
I know like there's some certain potholes, and I was like purposely rode over them to hit them, and it was just like holy shit, went over them like butter. It's like wow,
really?
What's the adjustment like on them?
As far as so I had them. I got mine 13 inches because I wanted extra clearance because I'm in the twisties over here, and I like that lean angle, and it gave me 3% extra degrees of lean angle on each side. and it does. I mean, I was going through a curve today. If you go back today and watch the little short that I posted on Instagram, you'll see that I was in that curve and I was in it pretty leaned over.
Yeah, I noticed that actually.
I saw your video from this morning there. I think it was from this morning or whatever. But
yeah, so I was leaned into that corner pretty heavy, and it was like, wow. And I still had something to give too. I was like, this thing is sticking to the road now.
That's awesome, man. That's really good.
Yeah, so if I was anybody, I would just contact Suspension Technology directly and buy it from them because they will dial you in, no doubt.
Yeah. What's the price point compared to like a Legends or Rollins?
What's that?
What's the price point compared to Legends or Rollins?
So the mortgage house.
Well, I spent $775 on these.
Really?
And Legends is at about $1,000. I think Olin's is at about $1,000.
That's $1,000 and 1,300 a year.
Yeah, that's
And they talked to me and they were like, if you have any adjustments that need to be made or anything, just give us a call directly. And it's hand adjustable too while you're out on the road. You don't need no tools.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like the Legend.
You have to peel your bags off to turn them though, or
you do? Yeah, you do. You do.
Here's my tool.
You got the air ride, right?
Yeah.
That's been holding up steady for you too.
I love it. I've got it on both bikes, but
nice.
if you're into the twisties and turns and you want the rebound, no, that's
that's what I want. That's what I wanted.
If you're an old fat bald guy like me and you want to go down the road and not worry about your beverage, spilling out of your cup and your handlebar, you put air right on.
Fucking hell.
Are you guys riding down there yet, Rob?
Is he taking a piss?
He's got a bottle between his legs.
No comment.
Rob, you're on mute, mate.
No, we've still been below freezing since the big fucking snowfall.
You got like 10 feet of snow, didn't you?
Yeah, someone said you had a big snowfall, eh?
Yeah, so I got some pictures. I'm not even sure what I posted, but yeah, there was like one drift I took the grandkids to. I dug steps into it so they could sit on it, and it was actually up to about here on me.
Holy shit, man!
So we actually got like 2.5 feet where I am. Other places got like almost 5 feet. So it's the plowing is shit, and we parked in a snowbank to go to the game tonight. That kind of stuff.
Do you get more coming this weekend or something? My sister lives in Truro. She was telling me there's more.
Next for Tuesday, I think we got more coming.
Wow. So Grant, just quickly going back to your suspension. Did you? I know the answer, but you didn't. You only went to the back ones, didn't you?
Yeah, that's all I did was the back one so far. The upgrade I'm going to do later in the summer. I'm going to do the front with them as well. The fronts for them run about. I think they were like $950, just under $1,000 for the front springs kit.
Okay.
So I ain't ready for that yet. But I mean, honestly, with the rears alone, I'm ripping around and it's a completely different bike with just that alone. Yeah. I can't imagine what it's going to be like with the front. I think Busted Knuckle, I think he has the front and rear, so he can probably.
So Busted's saying he's saying there that for a set of reservoir shocks from Legends or Oland, you can buy front and rear from Suspension Tech.
Yeah,
that's really good actually.
True. Yeah.
Well, Floyd, you had a bit of issues, or you having a bit of issues with with yours, eh?
I just couldn't seem to get them set right. I mean, like I said, we went through Kananaskis there last fall. I hit that one bump, and I thought my whole spine disintegrated.
What are you running?
The Legends Revo A's.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, Steve and I adjusted them last week, and they seemed a little bit out, but they just seemed to ride hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you call them to get you to walk you through it and dial you back in?
Yeah, I might do that. Like I said, we kind of reset them when Steve was up last weekend, so I'll give them a go. But I'm not super happy with them yet for sure.
Nice. Why don't you send them back and get them revalved?
What's that? Sorry.
why don't you send them back and get them revalved, or even take them into a dealership, because it's just a reed stack in there, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Or if it's just like a normal shock, or like even like a coilover, you're gonna have your piston, and then it's just a stack of reeds in there, and you just take some out, put some different ones in.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to know the recipe, but they would know it.
They actually tell you not to take them to Harley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get them done at Harley. Get them done through another shop here in Calgary.
Yeah. Can you? They have lifetime warranty though. Can't you send them back and have them dial them back in for you?
They do, but then I don't have a backup shock, so I'd be kind of.
Just bring them down to Iowa. I'll dial them in. I got an extra set of shocks we can put on, and we'll get you fixed up.
Yeah, where are you?
Iowa.
Iowa. Yeah, okay. Well,
There you go.
I'll take a run down.
Just around the corner. If you leave now, you'll be there by tomorrow morning.
I can't get out this week because of the 6
Give them to
inches of
Stevie.
snow.
He'll take them to Sturgis this year. He'll get them reset at the factory for you.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, you're right. If I'm going, so but obviously I'm not. So John can take them for you if you want, because he's fucking going. No, not
We had the
doing
same
that.
discussion. We had the same discussion same time last year, Stevie, that you weren't going.
Yeah, but we're not having the same discussion this year, mate. I'm not going.
Well,
I'm
actually going. I'm going back up to Americade this year.
Yeah.
Great time with that last year.
Stevie, you got to be like what Grant said. He says, "I'm absolutely not going." So that's
Yeah,
what
I'm
you gotta be
absolutely
like.
not going.
That's
Yeah,
what he says.
100%. I'm saving my money.
No fucking way I'm going.
Listen, we planned for the 85th, so that's what we're going to
85th
do.
it is, boys.
Exactly.
I'm definitely going for that one.
There you go. See,
Last one there's got to buy the first round though.
How far out do we have to book that? You guys have been there lots, Brad, Jonesy. Like how
I'm
how
looking
far
at the
out?
end of summer probably.
At least
Yeah.
a year. I mean,
A year and a bit,
Probably,
eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
We got a meeting tomorrow, the Club Brothers, and we're going to talk about maybe piecing something together and planning it out for us to all go together and ride out together. So
nice.
The 85th is what then? 26? 2026?
no, next year.
25.
Next year.
25.
25.
25.
25.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
That's the 80. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
Grant.
going this year. So
Grant, are you going to come out to Milwaukee this year? You can make that your game.
Thanks, me.
damn.
No, the only thing I'm doing this year is probably Americade. I don't even think I'm going to OC and Gettysburg, and I don't think I'm going to OC Bike Week, which I love that rally. That's a great rally.
Well, that's another thing. Let's talk about rallies, shall we? So,
Yeah.
I know John's answer, but I'll start with Brad.
There's a good one.
Brad.
There's a good one in Australia in 2 weeks.
What's that one, Smitty?
So it's the Peril. It's a Vietnam Vets rally. They put it on every year at their property, and it's the best one of the year in Australia, other than like the big city one in Bike Fest or something in Sydney. But Peril, which is 2.5 hours west from where I am, and they put bands. They had last year. I couldn't go last year because they had business on, but last year they had the Doors show, and then had Georgie Thorogood's tribute show as well, and Rose Tattoo, Angry Anderson. He's always there because he's an expert, and you get all 1% clubs and all that, and the vets and everyone, social clubs all rolling up there, and it's like leave your attitude at the door, and there's never any trouble. Everyone goes there and has a really good time. You just get on the piss for fucking 3 days, and then try not to get done riding home. So yeah.
Steve, we're gonna rent a canoe and float the bikes across to Australia.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, I need a piss, so nomination time. There we go. Ready? Continue to chat about rallies this year. So, Rob, you're in charge.
Oh, great. Yeah, give the guy who's in a province with like no rally.
No rallies. The guy has no rallies.
They don't do the rat rally anymore, Rob?
What's that?
They don't do that rat rally anymore?
Wharf Rat Rally is kind of sad. They really make it difficult. Like, no, there's like all sorts of colors problems. There's
Is that the one in Digby, Rob?
turned into a family event. So there's more bouncy castles and things for kids. The vendors are selling bed sheets and pots and pan sets. It's just they've tried to get away from the biker thing because that's too scary.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like
What rally is that?
Well, Rob, what is it for you to travel down to Laconia?
Laconia is, I looked at it, it's only about 16 hours of riding time.
16 hours still. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, I looked into that one.
Or Americade too.
Yeah, that wasn't that a joke. I think I was watching a live stream last year, and they said, "Oh yeah, way too many Canadians come to Americade." And I'm like, "You're really shitting on Canadians who are just looking to spend money in your fucking rally?" Like,
oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
I remember that
like,
shit. Yeah, it was like whatever that fucking bastard was.
That's fucking stupid because the Canadian dollar's half the price of the US dollars, like you're saying.
Yeah,
Like
we're spending a lot more
They're
money
going
to come to the US.
They're going
than
to
you can
fucking
imagine.
support you, ride all that way to go and support the rally, and you're bagging them like that, saying you're coming over the border to fucking spend time in the US.
No,
I
did 5 days I did 5 days like New Hampshire, Maine, and stuff last year, and dropped a ton of money at small brew pubs and all that stuff. I don't think people are going to complain about a Canadian if you're in the business, but if you're
nobody gave a shit about where you are from.
Canadians coming, too many Canadians coming.
Yeah,
you're in the wrong fucking hobby, man.
Every time we cross that border, we get raped. Like, it is crazy.
I mean, when I was at Americade last year, nobody gave a shit. Like, there was a bunch of Canadians there, and nobody cared. It was like whatever.
Yeah. But we just get hosed on the exchange rate. Like I did most of January in Florida.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
And like us going over there.
The prices are the same dollar, like same number. Like I'm paying $9 for a beer, but in Florida I'm paying $9 US. I went to the Panthers versus Coyotes game in Miami, and I paid like $20.50 US for a beer.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Any professional sports, you're gonna get bent over the counter, bud.
Wow. Yeah, like
that's
great. It's $7.20 at the pump for a schooner here. For a can of beer for a schooner, it's $7.50.
Yeah. Any professional sports like a baseball, pro football, you're gonna bend over the counter.
But the difference though for
Canada,
us,
it's
sports
less,
events like
and we don't have to pay the exchange.
Yeah, but that shit's so expensive for us too. It really is. Like to take a family out to a fucking professional baseball game.
Yeah, but the thing is that beer cost me almost $30 Canadian.
Yeah,
that's right. That's like what I'm saying. Like the Aussie dollar and the Canadian dollar, like to level up with the US dollar, you still got to spend that extra percent to get $50 worth of US
So I'm
dollars.
going down there and they're like mandatory 18% tip. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So like my
that's
lunch and
here.
supper.
Yeah. Everybody wants a fucking tip. Even all you're doing is going in to pick something up, and they're like, "Oh, you're like, what do you want to give? 15, 18, or 20%?" Like, I'm here. Yeah. I did the driving to come pick this shit up.
That's exactly. Yeah, they want a tip because they told you where the product was.
Same here now. You go to a
was, and then they expect you to give them a tip, and we don't have tips in that over
here. We went to that place. I mean, for instance, like we went to this place Crumble tonight to go pick up some cookies for the fam, right? And they on the app, they're like, hey, 15, 20. I'm like, I gotta drive, come pick this shit up. You need a fucking tip for me to pick this stuff up? Yeah. It's ridiculous. That's good. That tipping shit has gone crazy.
Well, the thing is, when I was in Miami, a lot of times it was mandatory and included on the bill before I got the bill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it depends on how much you're going to spend. Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much I wanted to spend. It was me and the wife having a couple of drinks and a meal.
Oh, they put it on there already.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that must be a Florida thing because they don't do that shit up here unless you got like a table of like 10 and your bill's like over like $200. Then they'll include it with that. But yeah, we don't. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was crazy because it probably added $1,000 to my vacation.
Yeah. The other thing too, like we talked about this before too, about being in the States, is handing your credit card over and them leaving with it.
I actually have a U.S. account with a U.S. dollar credit card, so
Oh my God.
I avoid some transaction fees that way.
Nice. Well played.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
But-
what I hear is, John, you and I are going to have to
Scouts must be having a
twice as
wrestle
much
in that
beer
fucking crap.
at Sturgis because we got to cover for Grant and Steve.
I know.
Hey, sorry, the flusher broke, so I had to fix it.
Oh yeah. How was
So,
the wrestle?
Brad, you're
Was
just
it a
able to
double
go to Sturgis
thriller or
every year
double
now, right?
or what?
Fucking, and I took
I
a
was gonna
massive
jump in here
shit.
right
That's
now.
why I broke it.
Double
And
thriller.
I noticed Chris
Choke
is
a
sitting there
doctor.
quietly. He hasn't learned enough about how to be mouthy with us. I see Chris
No, I'm
sitting
just,
there.
I'm just listening and just, okay, here we go, just trying to follow along in the conversation. And when you guys are like talking about
Hi,
bikes on
Chris,
the other
I'm Rob
screen,
from
it's
Nova
like,
Scotia. Yeah.
hi, Rob.
It's gonna be. You got to fight to get a word in edgewise with this crew.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
100%.
I'm just
100%.
glad
So
nobody's
what-
gone, have you owned a Harley in the past? Because the answer would be yes, but I'm ashamed to say what it was. So, yeah.
Oh, right, that's it now.
There
Fucking
we
let's go.
There we go.
Let's go.
You opened
There
the
we go.
door.
Yeah,
Keep in the
exactly.
game
No,
now.
I know. No, we sat there, and this was years ago. Still don't have a license. We sat. Why am I on the main screen now? Fuck,
I don't know. It
Anyway,
looks like you haven't paid your internet bill in about 9 months.
Yeah.
You are.
And
You
then
don't
you got that
have
rat
a
pill and a bit
15 years either.
Like a Stephen Hawkins back again, huh?
But yeah, no,
Go
we
on.
were sitting there, and a buddy of mine is just like, hey, you know, my uncle's going through this divorce, and his wife is selling his Harley. Do you want it? I'm like, sure. How much? He's like, $2,000. I'm like, okay. So I sat there and went, and it was a Sportster 1200 or whatever it was. It was like a early 90s. Anyway, it was in great shape, the whole 9 yards. Just had to get it a tune-up, but I fucking hated the thing because if I sat properly in the seat, the foot pegs went into the ankle bones, and it just was a pain in the ass to ride. But if I put my feet properly on the peg, I was so far off the seat, I was like half on the fender. It was brutal. It was fucking brutal. But
See, it is.
I don't know.
Well, at least you had a Harley, mate. That's good.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything just because you have a Harley. Like, I don't have a Harley, and I sit comfortably on a bike that fits me. I don't need to
True.
spend $15,000 to make it fit me.
Exactly, and that's what matters.
You don't have a
isn't it?
Harley, Rob?
Having a
What do you
bike.
have?
I ride a Victory.
And that's the thing.
They still
They're
make
going to
parts
say
for that?
Goldwing or something.
Honestly,
No, I ride a
Victory.
Victory. I'm the oddball of the group.
Do they still make
Victor's
parts for that fucking thing there, Rob?
4 more years. Yep.
Fuck, I'd ride a post.
I think you only got about 2 years left.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Chris? That's the thing.
Well, I'm
What?
sure of it. I've been hoarding parts though. So when I snapped a clutch cable in Maine a while back,
Gotta be quick.
I actually
Gotta
had
be
a
quick.
spare back here in Halifax, so I was good. And I already have a spare to replace that one I broke.
Fuck.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
I'm
So, yeah,
hoarding
Chris.
parts.
Well, I was just gonna say it doesn't matter what you're fucking driving as long as you're enjoying what you're doing. It's the same thing with this here. The guys are like, oh, Chevy this, Ford that. Well, fuck off. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's do you want
Exactly.
chocolate
I was
or
the
do you want
same way.
vanilla?
Yeah.
No,
That's
it totally
really the
matters
only
what you're
difference.
riding. So don't let him off the hook here.
No, he gets caramel.
Yeah.
I'm more.
As long as it's not
I'm more
crushed
looking at
rock,
the oddball truck.
I think that's the one and only thing I'm extremely loyal about, and that's my GM. I'll put my head down and be proud to say it.
That was a beast of a truck, that though.
Everybody's got
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's
I
the
was,
thing.
so I
Like,
got a good deal on a Dodge.
I know guys who are sitting there and they're like,
well, here that I'm up in Pennsylvania, and
I know
most of
guys
these
who
folks
sit there
up
and
here
they're
are
like, oh
real
my
big
Jesus,
on
this,
Ford.
that, and the other thing. And
Chris,
Yeah.
you got to sort that
Yeah.
internet out, man. Because
I'm sorry. I don't know
fucking
why.
dial up shite.
Hey, we
Yeah,
just got that. We just got a new modem. I think it's like a T1 or something like that. So we go.
Right. Have you? Is it fucking fitted? Because it isn't good if it's fitted right now.
It's like good old Canadian
I don't
internet,
know.
right?
Technology's not my jam, man.
That's a
Must be
big
something
bottle
to do with
there.
that exchange rate.
Jonesy,
I know,
what
just
are
got
you
the fridge
drinking there? You just emptied her. Attaboy.
What's that?
Joan, I don't know your name. Jonesy. You just cleaned the whole bottle. What is that?
Eagle Rare.
Oh,
There
that's
you
good
go.
stuff
Nice.
there, bud.
Okay.
It was
I can't
pretty much
believe
empty when he
you
started.
didn't call me to come over for a cigar drink.
He only had a little lap left of that.
No, fair enough.
Oh, I got
I tried
another
a bunch of Buffalo Trace when I was
Attaboy.
down in the States. That's some pretty good squishy.
I got some Buffalo Trace too.
What'd you say? This
Yeah,
right
no,
here?
it's pretty impressed with that because I did a part
Buffalo
of my
Trace is
3-week
good.
vacation was a 10-night cruise. They had a
There you
whiskey
go.
bar on board, and so I tried a lot of their stuff.
That's good stuff. Yeah. There you go. Grant's got it right there.
Have you guys ever tried Edredor?
That's good stuff there.
What's that?
You guys ever try that Edredor? It's a Scotch. It's fucking smooth. Like it is delicious.
Huh?
It's dangerous because like as soon as you start it, it's just like it just goes down like fucking candy. It's delicious.
This is good stuff too.
What is that?
So Forester. Yeah, I've got 3 taster bottles of that downstairs. Actually, that's good
Yeah,
shit.
that's good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's good stuff right there
Over
too.
here at the moment. At
What's
the
that?
moment over here, they're making all the soft drinks alcoholic.
Wolf. William Wolf.
William Wolf
yeah?
pecan bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Which
That's good stuff. Really good stuff. Yeah.
Smitty, did you just say they're making all the soft drinks alcoholic?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they got alcoholic ginger beer over here. And then now also they got alcoholic lemon, like lemon solo soft drink.
Huh.
It's all 4.2, 4.5% alcohol.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll show you.
Wow.
I've got one that I agree on.
Oh, really? I would never have guessed.
My boss actually asked me about making ginger beer just because we use it in other things. So he asked me about how to make our own ginger beer, and I was like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, that's
Really?
How would you make your own ginger beer?
Hard
Essentially,
solo.
it's ginger and water. It's really not beer.
4.5.
What's that one, Jonesy? Is that
Is that
a
like a Mike's
is
Hard
that a
Lemonade?
bourbon? No.
Hold on. My fingers don't work that quick. That's the wife.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Get a piss. I'll be right back.
That's a hard one to get too.
Tell you what, though, when we were riding over to Adelaide, which is like 2,000 kilometres, took us 4 days to get there. We pulled up at Hay, which is halfway, and they had this lemon on tap. It's just like having a fucking lemon squash with ice over the fucking bar.
I was going to say, I bet it's dead refreshing, mate, after like a long
Mate, we
trip.
smashed heaps of them that night. I lost count, so it didn't matter. Yeah.
Nothing new there.
I got to show you these. A buddy of mine's got a distillery back in Arkansas. Look at this.
Okay.
Trump.
Like a yin and a yang in there.
That's amazing.
Border,
You might
border,
recognize
border,
this one, Stevie.
What, mate?
Stevie, you
They're
might,
like
you might
wine
recognize that one.
Hold. Wait one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Irish.
You
Yeah,
recognize that one.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. What else you got there? What else is on that shelf? What's in that big fucking genie in the bottle thing? What's that?
Genie in the bottle.
Oh, no. Oh, what's in there?
That's Buffalo Trace.
All right, okay, nice. That actually looks like, when you put it like that, it looks like a fucking genie bottle because it's like you got the stein behind it.
Oh yeah. Make a wish.
I just think it's funny how
Make a wish,
Harley he
motherfucker.
went from buying one bike.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Rob,
That's
Ooh.
good.
Oh yeah, Michter's
can
is
you
good
ship
stuff.
beer over,
That's
Yeah.
good
over
stuff.
the
That is good stuff. Yeah.
The rye is good too.
Oh, is it?
Rob, can you ship beer over the border?
Nope.
Not really, unless customs isn't
All
paying
right, time to
attention.
make a wish, boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you could do like small, 6 cans at a time or something, could you?
We can bring
We've
6
tried
cans.
to do it. I've literally tried to do it with like 3 cans I label the customs things candles, and it doesn't make it.
You know what you got to do, Rob? When you ship that stuff, you got to wrap it up and wrap it with aluminum foil and all this, and you got to get a little pill bottle or whatever, and you put screws in it. When they shake it, all they hear is them screws. They don't hear the liquid. So that's what's busting everybody is the liquid. They hear it.
Yeah,
Really?
I've shipped it all over.
My biggest thing is customs at the border. But I usually go in like saddlebags full when I go to Maine every year, and it's like, you have anything to declare? Yeah, I got 24 beer in my saddlebags, and of course it's tall boy cans, and you know I'm usually meeting people for drinks somewhere.
Another good one is allegedly if you're going into a family event where you can have alcohol, but you want to take your own in, stick it with all the kids' drinks. You get apple juice.
What kind of family event are you at that you can't have alcohol?
I had
alcohol at my grandkid's first birthday.
I was drinking some fucking moonshine on a ski lift the other day, man. We were fucking limber as fuck.
So Steve,
speaking of which, I need a refill.
We got the drone out.
I think I had enough. I think I had enough moonshine.
Everyone's talking over each other. Say again, over.
All right, Steve.
Delay my last.
We had the drone out, and the owner of the campground came up. I flew it, did a whole bunch of video for him.
Yeah.
I thought I'd sent him the video clips, and I was cleaning a bunch of shit out, and I came across those video clips. So I called him. I'm like, "Hey, did you ever get these video clips?" He goes, "No." So I resent them. He calls me back. He goes, "What camp spot do you want this year?" What do you mean? He goes, "You have your choice of any campsite in the entire campground this year."
Wow. How about a dry one? Can you get a dry one?
Exactly. Yeah, can you get a dry one? Leak everywhere. That'd be nice. Like having a fucking dry one would be great.
So I got an electric hookup. I got 30 amp hookup, so I don't have to take the generator anymore.
Oh, tidy.
So I was talking
I would
to my
take
buddy
it.
Chad that stayed with us, right? You know, we camped together, and he's like, "We need to send a bunch of shit out ahead of time." So while I was on the phone today with the campground owner, I'm like, "Hey, can I just like UPS a bunch of shit to you so I don't have to haul it out?" He's like, "Yeah, here's my home address. Send whatever you want." So that's why I was asking Rod, Rob, if you can give beer across the border, we'll just have a whole bunch of beer shipped out to the fucking campground. Just show up and have it there when we get there.
Do you know what would be brilliant, Brad? If you actually did send him a bunch of shit. That would be a little. You fucking said I could.
Hey, we put some screws in it so they don't know what it is.
Exactly.
I was more concerned on what video you sent him.
Jones, are you going out to Sturgis this year?
Yeah.
Were you gonna stay with me, or what are you doing?
No, me and a wife going with my brother. We'll be in Custer again, but I'm gonna find you.
It's all good, man. Fucking John brought his bed last year. You can stay at Brad's, no worries.
No.
Yeah.
Who are you taking this year, John?
I'm hooking up with you when I get there, right? We go together.
I'm screening anybody John's bringing with him this year.
Yeah, exactly.
John, you're coming to BC with Steve and I, aren't you?
Yeah, we're gonna go do that trip. But I was trying to do I was trying to get Steve to do the PCH.
Yep.
And rip down, and then just go straight to there. But so
long. I'll let you into a little secret quickly. So the boy's going home for 6 weeks, and the wife's gonna go back and get him for 2 weeks. So we might be able to fit it in.
Nice.
When is that? During Sturgis?
No, towards the end of August.
So I was talking to Ryan, Full Throttle. I know he's not on anymore, but we were talking about. I think he must talk to you, Stevie, about coming up to Canada.
Yeah, he's mentioned it, mate. Yeah.
So we were talking about the same thing, and I said the same thing. I'm like, why don't we try and line this up, and we'll just all meet. I'll meet him wherever. Then we can. I was thinking about taking the camper and everything out and to Wrenchbender Mike's, leaving the camper there, and then jump on the bikes and catch up with Ryan. Then we'll ride up to meet you guys, John and Stevie, and do whatever.
Well, that's one hell of a ride, mate. I'll tell you that right now.
That'd have to be like next year.
Yeah.
Next year's the 85th, man.
85th,
but
boys.
It's
Gotta
only
be
2
cold.
weeks.
I can't do both in 1 year.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can.
Exactly. Fuck it.
Fucking
Start
full
putting the
send.
pennies
Let's
on.
go.
Let me rephrase this. Unless I want to sleep
No,
on
you
the
can't.
floor, no, I can't.
Just prepare, get the cot ready, get everything ready. So if she says no, it's just like, all right, whatever.
Nailed it. Go on.
She had
Hey.
hip replacement surgery last week. My ass
Well,
is
put
down in the
that up.
basement for a reason.
Trade that in.
You got a toy. You got a toy.
She can't chase it and just go.
Yeah,
All that
exactly.
money for
There you
that.
go.
All that money for that new hip,
No,
you can
that's
use
the
to go on the
problem, though.
Sturgis.
When she
Are
heals
you-
up, she will
Brad-
catch my ass.
Brad, are you going to Milwaukee this year?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty close for you anyway, right?
Yeah, that's not far for me. I mean,
What's
yeah,
going on in
two-
Milwaukee
yeah.
this year? What's the deal with that?
They're doing that shit every year now.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
because they had such
Money.
a good turnout.
Yeah, but it was the fucking
But it was-
150th anniversary.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Yeah.
Well, what they used to do is they had the big blowout sponsored by Harley every 5th year.
Right.
But in the interim years, all the local dealerships would have something. So this dealership would be country music bands playing. This would be rock and roll. This would be, whatever. And you just kind of hop from dealer to dealer, and it's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, they had such a good turnout last year, and now they're going to do it every year.
So what do
But
they
what we
call it? Like a
found-
showcase or something like that?
Something like that. They got Jelly Roll playing. They got Country Act. I forget who it is.
The fuck's Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
Jelly Roll's great, man.
Oh yeah, good show.
Some kind of
He's
country,
playing at the chip
country
this
fella,
year.
right?
Yeah, he's playing at the chip. Yeah.
Does he do country or something?
Yeah, he does country. Yeah.
Country. Yeah.
But he's tattooed as fuck and does.
Was that the guy just got out of prison or
Is
something?
it like
That's him.
that? Is it like that hick hop shit?
No, you'll know it, mate. Let me show you.
He won a
You'll know
Grammy,
this
right?
one.
Or
He
something?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
he did.
Isn't he like a country rapper, like hick hop?
No,
Yeah.
I mean he's country.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fucking hiccup. Oh God.
So Scotty, Roll Tide 530 and his brother, they're coming over. I got a buddy of mine that's a vet, Navy vet. He's a fireman here in town. He's coming over with me. And so last year we got to the big dealership out on the west side, Wisconsin Harley Davidson, and they have 2 stages. So they have one big stage in front of the front door, and then they have another big stage at the other end of the parking lot. So while one band's playing over here, the other one's setting up. It's a hell of a good time. We got a cigar bar that is to die for.
Really?
We're standing there.
You had me at cigar bar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We're standing there, and all of a sudden the band starts playing. I'm like, holy shit, that sounds familiar. I walk around the corner. Here's my great niece and her husband. Their band's playing. And I'm telling all those guys, hey, that's my niece. And they're like, yeah, you're full of shit.
When's that show going on?
July 28th through the 28th through the 30th or something like that.
Oh, okay.
This one, Grant, you'll know this guy. Hang on, let me fucking press play on this. Let me know when you can see that. Is that on?
Yeah.
This one.
Military biker.
This guy.
I never get lonely. I got these to keep me company. I took the
Never heard it.
Really?
go forward,
No.
so
I
I
don't
only
listen to country
see
though, bro.
in front of me.
Yeah, man.
I
So that's
listen
it.
to zero country, zero.
What are you?
That was a great video, Stevie.
Zero.
That was a good
Clearly,
one.
clearly didn't
Yeah,
watch
man.
the video either, Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, motherfucker. Captured. Captured.
Kodak moment.
Yeah.
Hey, Grant, you know what? You're going to be disappointed in the 85th. Is Deadwood Tobacco Company is not the same. Man.
That's what I heard. I heard they
No.
moved, and it's not. Yeah, I heard it's a disappointment, man.
Yeah.
It's not the same place we went to with Scotty there. That's a totally
Right.
different.
Dude, that place was phenomenal in that
Yeah, it
basement.
was.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, was that a nice draw?
How you
Yeah,
guys
it
sitting
was.
on Sweet Jane's? Do we need to restock or?
Yeah, refill, please. I've got one left.
I got one.
Obviously, I'll pay you, Brad. Clearly, that's obvious. I'll
Right?
pay you in kind.
I was so shocked when I opened that up. I was like, "What the hell is
Dude.
this?"
That was I seen you get yours. I was like, you motherfucker. And I was like, you what the fuck? And then mine arrived the next day. I was like, yes. I was like, yes.
I got fat bottom. I got a little bit of fat bottom. I got a little bit of sweet Jane.
Oh,
nice.
Tidy.
We're sitting okay there. We're sitting okay.
Nice. I could do with a replen, though, to be fair. You know what? I could.
I'll see what I can do.
Just mix some screws in this.
Yeah, just put some screws in there. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just happy they showed up and they didn't get confiscated.
What?
Oh, yeah, you were like, open it up and see if it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see Did you see Brad? They made a new one with Buffalo Trace one.
No, I hadn't seen that.
Really?
Yeah, they make a Buffalo Trace one.
Okay,
now.
so truth be told, that all goes back to Grant, because when you did that little video when you went to that cigar place, I got online and then I realized, well, shit, I can order these online, and I checked. Remember, I had that guy doing my roof, and he he gave us a deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
long story short, I could buy him in Iowa cheaper than what he could get them for us through his dealership.
Really?
So when Grant did that video, I went online to that store and I ordered an entire case of them, cheaper than what I could get them to this other guy for.
Seriously? Fucking hell, Jonesy, what you there?
You there? Holy shit!
That's a yes, Cigars International.
Man, I tell you what, you can get a lot of stuff out of there.
International.
That's where I ordered them from.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know how far that place is from me? 45 minutes.
I was gonna say not very far from where you're at.
45 minutes, man. And
but you were talking about that. They got Maker's Mark too, cigar. It's really good.
So you walk into that place right in the summer, and we go up on the top deck, and they'll bring out a freaking they'll bring out an old fashioned, and I mean it is like a hefty, nice, healthy pour, and you got your sky's the limit. You smoke whatever cigar you want on that patio.
Love old fashions.
They got bar food.
Do we have anything like that up here?
What?
Do we have anything like that up here?
No. The cigars are the devil in Canada, as well as everything else. But you can smoke wacky backy till it's coming out your ass.
There's
you can't get a cigar.
Hey Stevie, there's actually a cigar bar in Edmonton now.
Is there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we've got one out here in Halifax. Its supply is kind of sad, but it's what we have here.
Roger.
See, we got Yuengling beer, cigars, and fucking Hershey, so you can get fucking chocolate, get your beers, and a cigar all in one swoop.
You can order DTC here, but they're always sold out everywhere. Like you can't. They have them on their list, but you can't ever get them.
Really?
So what you're saying is I need to order another box.
There.
Here we go. Look, that place, man. Fuck. So what I've done with this video, you'll see both now. So I've put like how it used to be compared to how it is now. But what an absolute amazing time we had down there, man. It was amazing.
Best place right there, man.
Yeah. Totally. There's the boys. Look, Kevin and Monty.
Yeah.
Boys.
Hey, this is where I first met you guys right here.
Yeah. Totally.
Sure was.
Awesome.
Oh, that basement was iconic, man.
Great. It's awesome place. Awesome.
Look at that, man. It's such a difference. You'll see in a minute. But you know that I don't know why they moved, because that place is fucking amazing.
Look at that fucking asshole.
Oh, there he is. Look, there he is.
Look at that fucker right there.
Jones is in the house.
I had a blast.
Oh, look at this guy.
Wish we could have hung out a lot more though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We'll get together again. Hell yeah. We had a blast.
We had a great time in there, man. I mean,
but you're right, man. That place it's just this legend down there the way it is. I mean,
so what did they do? Did they expand?
Mate, wait till you a minute. It's fucking ridiculous. Obviously, there's all the, for those that haven't been, clearly there's all the cigars and whatnot, you know. But the place was that was because it was so small. And it was like you know, it had character, didn't it? It had absolute character. The lines, totally, mate. The guys that they had playing the music were phenomenal. You know,
they too modern now. Too modern.
They just outgrew it. They just grew so fast, and it just. I mean, I'm like you guys. This is the ticket right here, man. That's the place to hang out.
I mean, look at that. You know,
That's
it's got
right.
character. It is,
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
that's the type of place you remember going. And for me, that topped that day off for me. That whole day, you know, that was just like, fuck, this is amazing. I don't know why the internet's doing that, but yeah, I mean, Chris, I've got your internet.
You can have it. You can keep it.
But these guys were brilliant.
Yeah, they were good.
Awesome. Everywhere. Well, yeah, buddy. John looks dead happy. Look.
Smoke them if you got them, boys.
Monty, oh, fuck yeah, boy. But anyway, if I fast forward this to... Here we go. You ready for this, Grant?
Completely different.
I haven't been new one. Yet,
so,
this is the new one.
Oh, no.
Looks like a mall.
Look at it.
What the
Looks like a cafeteria.
Ruined it. Ruined it. Oh.
It's the whole...
That's terrible.
Yeah. So it went from that
too modern
to that.
You always have more fun down the dungeon. So.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that guy's a midget. Midget the dog.
That dog's gonna eat him.
Yeah, well, we could have a midget wrestling. Probably fucking cheer things up in there, to be honest.
What the fuck am I looking at?
That
here,
sucks compared to the other.
These guys were good, I must admit. The music was still brilliant.
They were really good.
Music was still outstanding.
But when you're having the Sturgis rally, you would have like a semi-load of Sweet Janes parked in the parking lot somewhere.
Say again.
Wouldn't you think when it's Sturgis week, wouldn't you have like a semi-load of Sweet Janes parked in the parking lot?
That's right. Yeah, they run out, didn't they? They ran out of Sweet Janes.
They ran out the year we were there too, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, look at it now, man. It just, I don't know. It's
like, you know what it's like, Grant? It's like going to the Boar's Nest for a burger or going to McDonald's for a burger. That's the way it feels right now. It's just
really?
different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it for me, it's.
Was that Jelly Roll?
That was Jelly Roll. Fucking hell. But yeah, man, it totally lost its charisma, its its character. And I think it was a bit of a letdown, if I'm honest. And I say in the video, I'm surprised because the other place was way, way, way better, in my opinion. It was fantastic.
That being said, though, this place held like 5 times as many people as the old place did.
Yeah, and it's a business. I get it. But what are you saying, Chris?
Did they keep the old location as well, or did they get rid of it?
No, they got rid of it.
They got rid of the basement as a whole.
They should have franchised it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, should have franchised. Should have opened up the new one and kept the old one too.
Like in the old place, you didn't have to buy any cigars. You could just sit there and inhale it because it was just all in the air. It was so thick. And
that's a real
passive smoking.
Do you remember we didn't pay for Cokes and whatnot? Remember that soft drinks? We didn't pay for any of that.
Right.
Because he didn't have a liquor license.
Any mood to drink that day, so yeah.
No, we were. Yeah, no, free Cokes. Because I tried to pay and he's like, nah. I was like, what? He said, nah, put your money away, man. I was like, holy shit. So, yeah.
Coke?
Huh?
Why were you drinking Coke?
I never said drinking, mate. We were snorting Coke.
That's better. Fair.
Yeah, that's what we were up to.
Chasing white rabbits in the tobacco company.
Fuck, Oh, jeez.
I'll say though that last year as a whole was a disappointment. I mean, the rain sucked. The back company sucked. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do anything, man. Like the chip was knee deep mud.
And you fuckers tried to talk me into going. Thank God.
I know, man. Fuck it. It was.
And we had like OC Bike Week last year was fucking phenomenal because like the first day we got there, rained for like 2 hours and then it was done. That was it. The rest of the time. Yeah. And then we got to ride to Assateague Island to go see the horses and shit. And I mean, it was just such a good time, man. It was.
I think
it's a different vibe for sure.
Last year, I think
last year where it pissed down rain all rally.
Yeah, more or less, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking there was some water there.
Wow.
Just what I seen on videos.
Yeah. There was. Go on, John.
the rally last year, like Grant, was probably twice as much money for sure as the rally the year before.
Yep.
Maybe because we had to spend every day at the pub drinking. But it made it seem like it was a lot.
Maybe that had something to do with it. Yeah.
That's a cooking session. So
Yeah.
And that, you know, like for the 85th, man, we got to plug that downtime in there, man. Really got to plug that.
You got to stock up on your liquor and stuff before you go there. They'll take with you just when you have days.
Oh yeah.
Did you say liquor or hookers there, Jonesy?
No, I said both.
Good man.
Hookers and blow?
No.
Hookers and blow.
I said liquor.
Well, I probably would do, to be fair.
No, like
You're at the front.
you were talking about our lessons learned there, Stevie, with the ship having that downtime.
Yeah.
So we did that at OC Bike Week, man. It that shit paid dividends because
totally.
We all came out the gate pretty hard there because we went to this karaoke bar and everybody got fucking smashed, and we took the drunk bus back up to the hotel and everybody was just fucking trashed. And the next day was like all down day. Like we just spent that day just kind of.
Was that the first night?
That was the first night.
Usually the first night's always the
1,000 miles per hour. Yeah.
Do you know what? I've just had an idea, Chris. If you've got that rock cooler on a go, mate, by that point you can come as a support vehicle.
Why not? You know, it just depends what it is because I got an Yukon road trip planned. So
nice. Next year, mate. Next year.
Yeah.
So we never know what Steve's going to hit along the way, so we probably need to support
contact Vic.
Yeah, that's true, John. Okay, no.
So we doing an Airbnb for the 85th, or
yeah.
I think we should. Yeah, I think we, all live in a house or whatever. Yeah,
and just let me know. Let me know because, like I said, I'm coming with some people from out here, so we can either get two of them or whatever the case may be, close together. You know.
Yeah, sounds good.
What's it like down where you stay, Jonesy? You stay down towards Deadwood, right?
What's that?
What I was thinking.
You stay down towards Deadwood, right?
Well, it's out by Custer's where I stay.
Oh, is that okay?
Custer.
That's a long ways away. Yeah.
I heard
but there's places
Leeds,
all over.
Leeds or something like that is a nice area to stay.
Lead, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
It's lead, yeah. Lead, yeah.
But it's fucking spelt lead. It's spelt lead.
Yeah, but it's fucking pronounced Leeds.
Yeah, you fucking Americans say color without a U, for fuck's sake.
It's like Z and Z.
Yeah, true. It's lead. We invented the language, right? It's fucking lead. Simple as that. It's aluminium. It's fucking aluminium, right? Not aluminum.
Until you got your ass fucking booted out of the fucking United States.
Steve, is that what you say? Aluminium?
Fucking aluminum.
Aluminium, yeah.
Aluminium.
Did you say that, really?
Aluminium, yeah.
I didn't know that about
aluminium.
Say that with a straight face.
How do you pronounce? How do you guys over in the UK pronounce 1776?
Fuck you. It's all right, man. We got bored of America anyway. Like, listen, by the time when you fuckers even made that country, we were still in there kicking ass, by the way.
Is that how that went down?
That's how it went down. We were like,
when
fuck
did
this
Canada
shit.
come down the White House? What year was that?
You just let us know when you need a new White House.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What year did we burn the White House? I forget.
1812. There you go, Chris.
1812, and that's why the Liberty Bell is cracked.
They got their ass whipped in 1812.
It's all good, man. We were like, fuck this, man. We'd rather have India than this shithole. The way we went.
Yeah, because that really paid off for you.
It did, yeah. It did. We have some amazing curries in the UK now. It's amazing.
Yeah, lots of it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
So, where's everybody else going this year? I know where Stevie's going, but you got anything else planned there, Grant? Besides a couple of bike weeks near you, or?
No, my daughter just texted me. The exact year was 1814. We burned the White House. She's a history.
1814 was it? Oh,
1814. Yeah.
Same year as the Battle of Waterloo.
We're going to Americade up in Lake George again this year. Buddy of mine, his brother owns a house right up on the lake, so
nice.
That's going to be a nice rally. We're leaving. It's like the end of May. It's like May 24 through 29 or something like that. And then And then Gettysburg Bike Week, and then probably OC Bike Week down in September. So I'll have 3.
Nice.
And so Gettysburg this year, Saliva is playing and Drowning Pool. So that'll be a good lineup.
Saliva and Drowning Pool.
Yeah. But
Who the fuck are they?
Yeah.
You don't know who they are? Let the bodies hit the floor?
Oh!
Brandon.
Yeah, now I know who they are.
Yeah. Click, click, boom.
Yeah, click.
There you go. Attaboy. Welcome to the rock world.
It's fuck. Hang on a minute. Reverse back 10 minutes. You don't even know who fucking Jelly Roll is. Don't be giving me music fucking shit.
That's a fucking donut.
I thought you made Jelly Roll up.
What?
No.
Really?
Oh, no.
That's it, Chris. Next time I come round, I'm gonna bring Jelly Roll round with me and a coffee.
Hey, Steve, Iron Maiden's coming to Australia.
It better be a dessert. It better be a fucking dessert.
Yeah. Smitty, what'd you just say? Iron Maiden?
Yeah, we're going to see Iron Maiden in September.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Well, they were coming out, and then fucking COVID hit because I was going to take my best mate, who actually got me into Iron Maiden way back when we were at school.
Maiden's badass band.
I seen him in '91 in Sydney at the Gordon Pavilion, and then they were going to come out, and then COVID hit, and fucking they cancelled it.
Yeah,
but we bought tickets last year, and when I was riding Adelaide, we bought tickets when we were in Hay, and in September this year, they're fucking coming down under again.
That's awesome,
so
man.
I'm taking my mate. This time.
Iron Maiden will be a good show, man. You'll enjoy it.
Oh, they're awesome. I love Iron Maiden. We've been
down under. I like it.
Oh, Number of the Beast is the first album I heard. Yeah, it was awesome.
Quality. Yeah,
same as Slipknot. They were coming and they fucking pulled out because Metallica, James Hetfield booked himself into rehab and they didn't come. So I missed Slipknot. That was another one I wanted to see.
We saw Pantera last year in Lamb
That's right. You went to watch that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Arabian Sun.
It kind of wasn't the same without Dimebag Daryl, but they pulled it off.
Exactly.
They're awesome.
They pulled it off.
Richie, fucking
bands,
Fireball. Man. Look, I seen them 4 times in 7 days in the 80s.
That's an adventure. I don't fucking blame you, man. That's like when I was in Sydney doing my apprenticeship. I swore to myself for 4.5 years doing my apprenticeship in Sydney. I'm going to see as many bands as I could, and I fucking did. I tell you, fucking
nice.
Seen Motley Crue, Metallica, fucking Iron Maiden, and who else? Oh, Mortal Sin played with the Metallica.
Wow.
I took my family to Soundwave. There was 16 bands there we wanted to see out of a list of probably fucking 30. And Blink-182, Cypress Hill, Linkin Park, Paramore, Garbage.
I remember that tour.
So, that was a good day.
Yeah.
$200 a ticket. It cost me $800, but it was a big weekend for the family.
Mate, you could have sorted your bike out for a year for that.
Yeah, well, that was way back in 2013. My bike was okay then.
You go see Cypress Hill, man. There's a lot of cig of weed up in the air.
Oh, mate, and they played during the daytime too. Some 41 played after them, but so everyone knew the fucking Insane for the Membrane and all that. They were just fucking going off. It was awesome.
Oh hell, that's a badass show. Some 41's making a comeback tour this year. They're coming to Hershey. Yeah, they'll be good.
It's funny, is that some 41 and Pennywise and Offspring and all that, like they're all old fucking bands now. Like,
like
they're way back when we were in our prime.
Makes me feel old, man.
So on St. Patty's Day, they're Pennywise and Dropkick Murphys are playing together here in Hershey. So we're getting tickets to that show.
Pennywise.
Yeah, Pennywise is awesome.
Does he come out the gutter like?
I'd love to see Pennywise again. Yeah.
I'm more interested in Dropkick Murphys.
Pennywise.
Pennywise, the clown. He's the clown.
Rumjacks, Dropkick Murphys, they're awesome.
Yeah, Dropkick Murphys going to be good on St. Patty's Day. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking hell.
God, that must be old. I don't recognize any of those fucking names.
There's my new bike right there, boys.
Oh, hang on, Jonesy.
All right, blow it up there, Stevie. Let's see.
Boom.
It's not a victory, is it?
Boom.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a good looking bike there, Jonesy.
Nice.
Battleship Grey.
It looks like a special, man.
Hold on.
Fucking nice.
It looks like a special.
Tidy, mate.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody wants any If you have any parts you want powder coated, let me know. My cousin's husband just bought two
on the
great
download.
big powder coat booths.
Really? Huh.
I think I'm coming to Iowa. I can get my shocks done. And
Yeah,
get my,
fucking hell.
All right, here you go, Stevie.
Get the
craft
tunes
car
done,
pre-powder
everything.
coated.
There's the new shocks in action
Dude, I'm
this
just gonna
morning.
come move in for a bit.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Yes. Is that the video from this morning, Grant?
Yeah, that was this morning going up in that curve right there.
Yeah.
Nice, mate.
How those lights holding up?
I can't believe the weather you had right there all year long.
Look at a fucking
The tilt on that.
That's a good turn. That's a good lean.
Jesus, yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
That's awesome.
How are those lights holding up?
Oh man, no issues. Zero issues.
They haven't fell off since, no?
No. Nah.
Fucking drama after drama after drama that was.
Oh,
remember?
Man. Finally got it
in.
Listen, hitting the rabbit, Steve?
Do you know what? At least you didn't fucking sew on the wrong patch to your cut from the fucking wrong year.
No, he only sewed a patch on with my 9 and then fucking pocket.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that's right, yeah. John, do you want to tell that story or what?
There's not really much of a story behind it, except for we went to get the Sturgis patches sewn on, and we may have been hungover or still drunk. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, we cannot confirm or deny.
So I got this patch and I have it sewn on my vest, and I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm walking away, and Stevie starts fucking pissing his pants laughing. Wrong fucking year. It's a couple of years ago.
I was like, oh my god.
And then I'm with John. I get my patch sewn in there, and he's like, "Holy fuck, dude!"
So you all got the wrong patch?
No, just John.
Just me.
Just John. Yeah, just
John was
him.
tripping about what I had in my vest when the dude just sewed it.
The fucking dude sewed it. He had his gun in his vest when he sewed in his fucking thing.
Sewed around the fucking gun to put the fucking patch on. I was just like, crazy.
Hey, that's not funny.
Crazy.
That's not funny. I had a patch sewed on last year. Thank God my buddy
He didn't
Tom
miss a
was
beat, man.
the
He sewed that
seamstress.
thing on. It's like, here's your vest.
I had to take my vest to her and have her fucking take everything off and resew it because she sewed my fucking gun in.
Oh shit!
I couldn't get the damn thing out.
That's brilliant.
I didn't realize it until I got home because I never pull it out, but I got it.
And Stevie does a video, and I fucking try to give Stevie a round to go back to Canada with. He's like, "Oh no."
Yeah, no, I can't say that, mate.
He's like,
thanks.
Heat?
Just strap it to the bottom under the frame. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're packing heat.
I was like, "Who's asking?"
It's me.
Hey, Grant, shut the fuck up.
And one well-placed phone call and he gets stripped.
Oh, you remember?
Hey, Steve,
Night
now
the
that
motherfuckers
I
were
take a
acting-
Batwing fairing apart, we'll just hide separating the fucking Batwing fairing.
Yeah.
You remember
What?
the night those
We'll take the
our
Batwing
neighbors were
fairing
acting
apart
loud
and
as fuck?
pack secret inside that shit.
Yeah. Say again, Grant.
Now
That's
you
a good
remember,
point,
Stevie, the night that our neighbors were acting loud as fuck and we were getting all pissy? And I was like, them motherfuckers keep making noise. I'm gonna fucking blast them with my 9.
Oh, the hillbillies right next to us. Remember them fuckers?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I was like, if they don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna start shooting.
Yeah, we had an absolute blast, man, didn't we? We had a blast. Fuck, you know.
Thank
That
God
fucking-
you guys weren't. Look at the bright side, though. Thank God you weren't camping out at the chip last year.
Holy fuck.
Oh, man, I heard that was a mud pit. I heard
That
it was a
would
mud
have been a
pit.
shit show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
oh my
was a
God.
shit show. Yeah, we
One
we
extreme-
went down there for that day, didn't we? Remember we went down, not the car wash day, the following, like whenever it was.
The Indian wash.
Yeah, the BFI. Fucking BFI wash.
The big Indian took care of your bike.
He did, yeah. So, to be fair, he did a good job, to be honest.
Is it really true, though? I mean, I didn't see it on video, so I'm not sure it's really a true thing.
You fucking seen it with your own eyes.
Oh, it was true. That big
Yeah.
motherfucker was fucking.
I have the
polishing
Yeah,
video.
but there's
I'll
no
show you.
video, is what he's saying.
Was
Yeah,
it?
that's fine, buddy.
I like
We've
how you
seen it.
just you edited that.
What
part out.
happened? What I'm missing something.
Go. I'll let Brad fucking tell you a story because it's his fault, so he can tell the fucking story.
So we were
His
riding the day
fault or he
before.
engineered it and you fell for it. Come on, let's be real.
and so John and Steve and Grant were camping out at the Buffalo Chip, and it was a dirt, it's just dusty. Bikes are just trashed. And so we're riding in town like, hey, we need to get our bikes washed. Well, the only bike wash I could think of was this one on Main or on Lozelle across from the Broken Spoke. I'm like, yeah, there's bike wash right there. Like, okay. So the next day they go to the bike wash. Grant, John, get some really, anatomically correct young ladies washing their bikes and, not a whole lot on. Stevie gets a big fucking Indian dude.
Yeah.
And he has given me shit about it since that day for 2 years. Every fucking time it comes up, the BFI washing his whole bike.
Yeah. Fucking raging.
Grant and I were standing there waiting.
Navajo.
Grant and I were standing there waiting, and we were like, "Wouldn't it be fucking funny if that big native guy fucking washed Stevie's bike? We need a video." Just joking, right? Sure as hell.
That motherfucker was in flip flops and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I was fucking fuming.
So what did he identify as, though, Steve?
Short shorts, flip
Yeah,
flops,
exactly.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna show you.
You didn't get a rebate or get a refund. That's what
I am actually gonna fucking show you because
I'd be one in a bikini.
Chris is starting to realize this was
Chris,
joining
that's
this
the
was a
story
bad
behind the
idea.
whole BFI washing the bike thing.
Did you get a free
That's
drink out of it?
Okay.
You got to reach around.
He
20 bucks is 20 bucks.
He had the cleanest bike out of all of us.
And I think it was something crazy, like $40 American or something. Wasn't it, Stevie? Something like that?
Yeah.
Something crazy amount.
Oh my god! That's
Stevie had
hilarious.
an Indian boob job on his tank.
Indian didn't have a fucking thong on.
mate, I was raging. I paid fucking $40 for that, and I was like, I want at least half my money back. I'm trying to find
the
it
Indian
now.
was rubbing. The Indian was rubbing his chest on his tank.
Not even a happy ending.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show you it in a minute. I'm trying to find the fucking thing. I need to show
20
you.
bucks.
Where is
20
it?
bucks is 20 bucks.
Fucking thing. Where is it? Is it?
I thought Stevie was going to throw up. He was
There's
just
all kinds of bubbles and suds.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking
Butts
yeah.
and suds.
Butts and suds. That was it. Butts and fucking suds. Right. I'm finding this, and you're gonna sit through it again, Brad, as penance. Fucking penance, motherfucker.
The Navajo Nation had that bitch clean.
Here we go. Hang on. I found it.
So Chris, to make amends,
Was it out the res?
last year when they stayed up with me at the camper, I gave Stevie the hose from the camper. I'm like, here, just use this. So he
Go
washed
back
his
there.
own bike.
Please don't go back there.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Well, there we go.
Yeah.
So
Steve,
share
Larry's
audio.
wondering if you gave him the big tip.
Oh, yeah, I did, mate. Yeah, don't eat yellow snow. Look at this.
Big tip.
Come on, can you see that? Yeah.
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 Right, here we go. Here's Butts and Suds. Look. Let's turn it off as well. There we go. Just the whole fucking thing in big screen. Check it out.
This one we pulled into.
That's why it's no dude.
Butts and Suds, yeah. Fucking have my Butts and Suds.
I bet he didn't know wear a get up like that.
Yeah, look at them laughing in the background. Here, ladies, Charlie, fucking getting a good wash. Everyone's getting a nice wash. Yeah, there we go. There's my bike right at the back. Look, see it? Right at the back.
Bam.
And you can see his hand. See his
She's
hand?
not
Oh,
next.
all right, so we are at the
You blocked him out.
Butts and Suds bike wash, bikini bike wash. It's literally in town, in Sturgis. What was that? The Giant Horse, wasn't it? Giant Horse Saloon, which is over there. Girls are giving us a good wash. Yeah, no, not wrong there. Boss man said it's good to film, which is always a bonus. Don't want to get shot or anything like that. Fuck that shit. So we're gonna go see some of the girls clean the bikes. Or the boys, you know. Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking fuming. Here we go. You ready for this? Look. coming. It's coming.
Clickbait.
It's coming. Notice everybody else just driving past, by the way.
Nope, that's not it.
There he is! There he is! There!
Let's just clean up and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Gun's like, fuck this, I'm off.
Apparently, I'm out of here.
Fucking motherfuckers, look. Human.
Hey, girl.
Come to the bikini bike wash, they said. Maids will wash your bike, they said. Not my fucking luck. I've got a big Indian dude or a big dude fucking cleaning my bike. I'm not a happy chap. $40 he's ever got. I want at least half of it. Fuck's sake. It's a big dude cleaning my bike.
That's awesome.
But Stevie, look at the bright side. If that hadn't happened,
I'm glad he didn't have a fucking bikini on, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. What were you saying, Brad?
I said, look at the bright side. If that hadn't happened, we wouldn't have the memory to laugh over.
Oh my god.
True. Yeah, no, true. And you wouldn't have this for the rest of your fucking life because I am going to remember it.
It's forever.
Hey, was there an Indian dude there? I didn't see him.
You having a laugh? I fucking saw him. So did my bike.
I was looking at other things.
No, well, yeah, that's true. Right, I need a top up. So it's fucking bingo. Who's in charge game? Ready? Oh, Smitty, you're in charge. Go.
I gotta pee.
I'm in charge.
Be back.
Smitty's in charge. So if you need a piss or a ciggy or a fucking, I don't know, fucking Indian guy, wash your bike. Crack on now.
Be right back.
John's got it.
Smitty,
Hey, I was gonna say, I don't know if anybody's interested in this, but 2026 is the 100th anniversary of Route 66.
Oh,
They got stuff going.
Wow.
They got stuff going all along the whole route.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that fucking angel dude's still out there.
Now, are they on the original route?
Yeah.
To the new one.
Well, it's just along the whole route. They'll have it. You can ride. I've done it 4 times. You can ride 85% of the whole highway, the original road. But different eras of the years, they run off, a little spot this way and a little spot that way. So, but anyway, 2026 is the 100th anniversary, and they got stuff going on that whole summer.
Damn.
That's going to be. I'm planning on doing it.
That might be something different to do than Sturgis. Do something different that year.
Dude.
Absolutely, and it's just Route 66 is an iconic road. It's just.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
That's a bucket list ride.
Right. Yeah, and it's just. Like I said, every time I get on it, it's always something different, and they're doing a lot of stuff to, revitalize it. And a lot of the cities are doing a lot of things.
Yeah. There's a lot of Americano on that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
We need to get that on the books, boys.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I rode that from Missouri down to Eureka Springs, and that was a pretty good ride.
Well, I don't know how far you're from Missouri, but it don't go through Eureka, but it runs all the way across Missouri. But,
yeah. Well, I broke off to go to Eureka Springs.
Yeah, right. Gotcha. Yeah, you probably did. You probably broke off like there in Springfield. I'm assuming.
Yep.
But Missouri, you guys, and actually Missouri and seems like I think Arizona. I can't remember. I'd have to look it back up again. I can't remember quite. But all the states. I mean, Kansas don't have much there. I mean, there's only just like a few miles into Kansas. But all the other states have a lot of stuff in it, and just a lot of
Wicked witches and shit like that.
A lot of really cool stuff.
So you're thinking like 10 days, 2 weeks? What are you thinking?
I would say 10 days is, I mean, you could do it in 10 days, but 2 weeks would be the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Just enjoy
getting
it.
to the area though. That's a
right
challenge for us.
Well, Parkton some bitches here, and because I only live an hour and a half from Chicago, so
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chicago.
But yeah, I mean, it's just that's something to just kind of keep back in the back of your mind, because it's gonna be a good time. And like I said, it's different. Like it's different from the the rallies and all that, but it's just like good Americana, and good history and all that. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, you gotta start doing that Sturgis thing a little bit more spread out. I think,
Well, I do it every other year.
Yeah,
that's what we do. It's just we don't like going every year because I mean, you know how it is. It's the same thing. It don't change.
It didn't have the same vibe for me last year than it did the year before.
I'm good for Sturgis like every 5 years. To be honest.
Yeah, five's actually good. Yeah,
it's
just
like
to get there.
I tell you what we did the last time we was out there. We're going to do it again this year. Is we got into renting some side by sides. Don't even get on the bikes one day, and we rent side by side and ride the Black Hills. And I'm gonna tell you what, that is a blast.
Oh,
It's a blast.
Yeah, I bet.
And it's not that expensive really to rent a side by side, and just 8 hours out in the Black Hills, just because you're all for the motorcycle thing. Well, you're out in the middle of nothing. But there's over 4,000 miles of trails out there.
Yeah,
and it's fun.
Do you know what amazed me about the forest and stuff? People actually just tent out there for free and stay there for the whole rally. That's I never knew that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Can you guys follow Scooter Tramp Scotty on YouTube?
Yeah, Scooter Tramp Scotty. That's all he does.
Scooter Tramp did it. Yeah.
That guy's a trip, man. He's
awesome. Yeah, I love that guy.
He did it, didn't he?
35 years living off his bike or something like that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That is.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
crazy.
Yeah, he's made it big on YouTube.
He goes down to Mexico, and that's where he stays all the winter. And
he's made a lot of good
down there. All he does, and to pay for his trips, he just fucking changes tires.
A lot of good friends down
at
there.
The rallies, yeah.
And, Scooter Tramp Scotty.
Scooter Tramp Scotty. Just look him up on YouTube.
Scooter Tramp Scotty.
Scooter Tramp Scotty. Yeah.
He's an awesome guy.
Oh, it was him. I seen the video he done of him just living in the woods at Sturgis. It's like fuck. Anonymous biker met him. Yeah, Anonymous met him, didn't he? He spent the day with him in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Down New Orleans. And
because I was going to put down in New Orleans because he's got some friends down there, right?
Motherfucker.
New Orleans.
So it's fucking New Orleans to me, like New Orleans. Look, there you go. New Orleans, man.
Oh,
fucking, it's French down there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, kind of. It's Cajun.
No, it's like a Creole French. It's actually easier to understand French.
Do they sell chicken down there?
Grant, I got a question for you. I want to ride the Mississippi from up Minneapolis all the way down to New Orleans. I want to hit all the locking dams.
Yeah.
But I want to go down there south of New Orleans and go down there and ride the little 2-lane Cajun country roads. How is it down there?
So you want to go down Highway 23?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, well, I grew up right off of Highway 23 below New Orleans.
Okay.
And that'll take you out to Point La Hache, which will take you out towards the end of the road. Like they call it the end of the world. It's that finger in Louisiana sticks out in the Gulf.
Right.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
And I want to ride all the way down because if you start riding, I guess would be
river all the way down to Point La Hache. That'll put you out in the Gulf right there.
No, but in the roads that from that area there that goes west toward Texas, down all through Cajun country and all that.
You're talking about Highway 90 instead of I-10, right? Going to back.
Yeah, I want to be south of 90.
Yeah,
out there in the sticks. Yeah.
Highway 90 is the southernmost route.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got I-10, and then Highway 90 is a couple hours below it.
Okay. So I take it you've done that before then.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up I didn't ride it, but I mean, I drove it.
Oh, I'd like to ride it. I just like to go down there, but
yeah,
that's one of my trips I want to do. I want to do all the locks and dams on the Mississippi River, all the way down.
You'll need a translator down there.
See what he did there? See how he changed his voice there at the end? See that? You'll need a translator down there.
What if I just bring my banjo?
They don't do banjos down there, buddy.
Your translator's in a shotgun.
Fucking wrong turn.
They don't do banjos down there. They do washboards.
Yeah, there you go.
Have any of you guys done the Tail of the Dragon?
Oh yeah.
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 Is that in Virginia?
No, it's in most of it's in Tennessee, actually.
Tennessee. Okay.
Deals Gap's in North Carolina. Then as soon as you leave Deals Gap, it goes into Tennessee.
Yeah.
So most of the rides in Tennessee. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But Deals Gap, the Dragon's good, and then what's the Hollow Skyway?
That's
nice.
better, I heard.
What's it called?
Yeah. Terrahola or Terrahio or something like that. Okay. Skyway. It's right in that area.
We're going to try to bust up Skyline Drive this year.
Oh, okay.
Part of it. I'm only about from the northern part of it. I'm 2-hour drive from there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the northern.
Yeah, I got on right there at the beginning of the Blue Ridge Parkway and rode the whole Blue Ridge Parkway.
Yeah, that's on the bucket, man.
Yeah. So, it's a nice ride.
I got a buddy. He last year they did it, and they got a cabin, and they said there's cabins all along there that you can rent.
Oh, absolutely, there is. There's cabins, and they got a lot of. We stayed in a motorcycle resort right there in. I can't even think of the name of it right now. We spent a week there, and we had a blast. It was right off the Parkway.
Yeah. Hey, Stevie, can I advertise some of my sponsors on your channel?
Yeah, mate. See as though you asked, fucking crack on. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can.
Go on then. Go on.
Let me do mine. That one there.
Sponsors now?
There's a sponsor.
All right.
And it says.
Yeah, so this.
Hang on,
right Jonesy, turn it back around again. So this week's episode of the Military Biker Broadcast is brought to you by Trump Tonic Salted Caramel Caravan.
Now look here. Read the back.
Your tears are liberals. Whiskey Tango, what's up, man?
Canada. That's my dream.
Oh fuck.
They all four say something different.
Really?
This one, this one here says Trump Tonic will grab you wherever.
You guys vote him back in and tell him to march north of the border. We need help up here.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we need help down here too.
Do you think he's going to get back in?
Stevie, you notice how none of them showed up in the side chat tonight?
I did notice that, yeah.
Hey, something I did want to ask you Canadians up there real quick that live up in Canada. I seen a video just the other day that this couple was in a grocery store, and it was a package of like 8 chicken wings for $240. Is that true?
No.
What?
No.
That can't.
I seen that video too. I seen that video.
Maybe it was
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like Northwest Territory, Nunavut or some fucking thing, but not here. I mean, it's bad here, but it's not quite that.
Not
that bad. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, man. $240 for some chicken wings.
Fucking
chicken.
Whoever got chickens would be losing chickens because I wouldn't be paying that much.
Asian chicken, maybe, but
Yeah. Everything tastes like chicken. Apparently.
To be fair, though, mate, it's not far off. I mean, your grocery prices are ridiculous.
It's crazy.
They are.
It's everywhere, man.
What do you guys pay for a pound of butter down there?
Oh God, I don't have a clue.
$7.
Carton,
$7.
Dozen eggs.
$7 a tub of butter.
My wife said a pound of butter here is about $4.
Yeah, 70.
Okay, well, I guess it's not too much different.
Kind of about right. That's kind of about the same, isn't it? He's in
$5-6 here.
He's Australia. He's so.
I live in the communist state of Illinois too, so
milk. 3 liter milk.
We're in the communist country of Canada.
$6.
Yeah, you go to the grocery store here, like $200, you got 2 bags.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And you may not have any meat in there either. Like it may just be like.
My wife started shopping in No Frills almost exclusively, just because everything else is just like Sobeys is ridiculous.
Mate, even No Frills is crazy.
Yeah.
I went to Walmart today and bought a jug of oil, the 5-quart jug of oil, and 2 quarts after that, oil filter, and a little 6-pack of scents you put in your vehicle.
Yeah.
$90.
Yeah.
$90.
Wow.
Filter and oils, 10 liters. Hey.
Unbelievable.
How's the fuel down the States now? What is it a gallon down there now?
We're $3.29 over here where I live.
About $3.29 here too.
Is that good?
$4 for the premium.
That's come down though, hasn't it? That's come because I remember last time I was in the States, it was about 5 something. So that's come down.
Come down a little bit,
for
but
premium.
going back up again.
Yeah,
over here.
$4.15 for premium here.
Same with us, man. It went down to about John. Obviously, the boys at the Alberta boys will know this as well. It went down to less than $1 a year, like 2 months ago, 2 and a bit months ago.
Period of time, yeah.
Yeah, for a very short period, and it's back up to 137. I think it is right now where I am. Yeah, it's
we're
a leader
here, but I'm just doing the math.
So multiply that by what 3.85 or whatever it is.
Just overnight, literally overnight.
US gallon.
Say that again, Rob.
That's probably the only thing this coast has on us out here is though when they change their prices, they lock it in for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they give you like a 48-hour heads up. Hey, it's going up to this in a couple of days.
You guys go by liters up there, right?
Yeah.
Say again.
Liters.
Yeah,
right?
liters. Yeah, liters. Yeah.
It's like $1.36 a liter here right now in
God
Calgary.
damn.
What's that, Rob? You doing the math?
Yeah, so I did the math. Like my price is $6.05 US Canadian per US gallon.
Holy
which
shit.
works out to $4.41 US per gallon. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but didn't
paying.
the government regulate your pricing back there and make it more affordable, Rob?
Damn.
Yeah, we're regulated. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Which means
Fucking
every
bullshit.
gas station charges the same price, and it
Right.
never changes. So the
The
government
high
changes.
price.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny.
How they do it, eh? It's like
It's
$2
funny right here. The town that I live in is $3.29 for regular. I can drive over, I don't know, 15, 18 miles, $2.97, $2.89.
Really?
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
can drive. If we drive over to the Maryland border, it goes down about 30 cents a gallon.
Really?
It just don't make sense. I know it's the taxes, but it just don't make sense.
Pennsylvania has the second highest gas tax in the country.
Yeah.
I know it cost me a fortune to go out there and pick my motorcycle up when I pulled my trailer.
Well, hey, up here we're taxing the environment into green, right? The more tax we pay, the
Yeah,
greener
we've
we are.
had so much tax. I had a 2-foot snowstorm last weekend. And I
That's
got
right.
another
Yeah,
one
it's getting so good.
I bet you he taxed the snow, didn't he?
No, well, technically, yeah.
But obviously, the
plow
carbon
and shovel
tax
and-
must be
and-
working. You know, come on, look at all the.
John.
Obviously, yeah.
We've stopped global warming. We're having
Look at how
snowstorms
close it
all
is.
the time now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's why you need to move to
More
Ireland,
carbon
'cause
tax,
gas
please.
here is like $2.59 a gallon.
Do you know what? Iowa sounds nice. I want to move there and
I
you
do
know,
too. The guy wants to reset my shocks,
grow
for me, powder
corn.
coat my crash
Yeah.
bars. I mean, I'm coming to Iowa.
powder fucking.
Sounds good to me.
Hey,
Do you know
just get ready. Just get ready for corn.
Well, I was going to say, do you know what we should open a shop and call it Powder Corn? Oh, this sucks. Oh, here we go.
Corn.
Night.
Oh,
Oh
what
no.
happened? Early.
Oh,
Pimp.
please don't say that. Oh,
Well, fuck
no.
off then. Don't come on.
Exactly.
Go away.
Bye.
Oh, he's smoking too much.
offended
He's
by
smoking
us.
too much cigar weed with the
Are
420.
you a liberal? He must be a liberal.
He's smoking too much of the
Yeah,
ganja by.
Oh, Jesus.
Early.
So anyway, I'm just gonna. So this guy, Two Wheel Travels, right? Read that down there, and then I'll put. Oh shit! And then I'll put the next one up.
Yep.
So we all seen that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Brad.
he's the mobile detail guy. When Ryan was saying he follows me around whenever I go detailing my bike.
Oh,
You see,
yeah,
you
yeah,
watch
yeah.
the bike in Sturgis.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Do you want to come and wash my bike? It's just they're used to guys doing my bike, so you know.
Hey, do any
Please
of you
do.
guys
Get the monkey off my back, for Christ's sake.
do any of you guys pinstripe?
Yeah.
Pinstripe.
Jesus. Oh god.
What color? Brown?
This
Oh, my
sucks.
goodness.
Fucking see you later.
God damn, Brad's at the bottom. What are you doing, Brad?
I know, yeah, you fucking bounced out and then came back in. What the hell's going on? So just so you're aware, I know I've told most of you, but obviously I'm going to call this a day in about at 9:30 my time, so in about when that says 3 hours in the corner there, so we'll call it a day then. That's cool with everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. 3 hours is a long
I'll
time to
make
be
it.
waffling
I'm
shit.
after
let's be honest.
midnight here, so
Holy shit! I keep forgetting
we're-
you're way out.
yeah. We're at 11:17 out here.
Yeah, Rob, you're 3 hours on us out here, eh? You're
Yeah.
Same. 3 hours.
3 hours from Alberta.
So we lost John.
3 o'clock in the Arvo.
Yeah, Smitty's like, fuck it, man, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
You're just getting
Yeah,
started.
but
out
he's
there.
got
Smitty.
he's got the background that makes it
I gotta
like
stop
super
drinking.
late at night there. So it's like,
Hey, Smitty, what part of Australia are you in?
New South Wales, mid North Coast, 3 hours north Sydney.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Smitty's got it set up right there. That looks like down there at the old Deadwood Tobacco Company there.
Doesn't it? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I guarantee he's got the rugby
Hell
on. He's
yeah.
got the rugby on. He's fucking loving it, man.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Absolutely.
I can't believe your fucking bike's been totaled, man. Not totaled, but it's been damaged, eh?
It's fucking. As soon as it hit the deck, I gone, fuck, I've wrecked it.
Oh, mate, I
Because
couldn't
I've never
imagine.
crashed. That's my first ever crash on a road bike on fucking anything.
Damn.
So what happened? Someone just pulled straight out.
Yeah, it was in the club, fella, fucking me VP. We're on the throttle from the lights, and he's seen the servo, and he turned off without indicating, cutting across in front of me, and I was no chance to stop in time. I was going to hit him. It just depends how hard it was, and I didn't want to lock up, so I was on the anchors and leaning to the right while he was going up the driveway, and I just tagged his muffler and threw me on the right hand side.
Oh, mate, fuck.
I wrecked me bike.
Damn.
That's the first thought. Everyone's going, "You're all right." So yeah, I'm fucking good. What about me bike?
Yeah, what about the bike? Exactly what I'd be like. Oh my god!
What
about the fucking bike?
Run over looking at me bike. They don't sound too good scraping on the gravel too. I'm on the road too. I tell you.
No, I can imagine.
Two-wheel travels is late to the show.
Yeah, man, we covered that about about
dude.
45 minutes ago. I think so. You'll have to go back and watch it, mate.
Yeah. But now I'm snapping at the bit to get it back.
the most obscure rally of all, the Wharf Rat Rally, which no one will attend.
Is that the one in Digby, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never been, but yeah.
It's
No,
not
it's
a
all good,
biker
mate.
rally anymore.
They made
It's a
it
fucking family event for the town of Digby. They call it Community Days.
It's all good, brother. Honestly, just go back probably about half an hour ish.
Yeah.
Half hour,
It's okay,
45
two-wheel travels. If you're going to
go
come
back.
in here,
Half an hour, yeah. Try 2
Yeah, we
hours.
covered it pretty good too.
Go back about half an hour, mate. Yeah, when we finish in 10 minutes.
About a
That's about when I joined.
Yeah. So, Smitty, I can only imagine, mate, the horror of obviously when that happened and when you got up. It was like, because I can imagine, mate. I think we all could imagine. And I'll speak for Chris as well. Once he's got his truck up and running, if you put all that time and effort in, something that you love. Let's be honest, because we all love our bikes. We look after them and polish them and clean them and whatnot, and only to be destroyed or damaged by some absolute lizard who's not watching what they're doing. I can only imagine, mate, that the sort of the guttedness, if that's the word, you would feel.
It's just a simple accident, and these things happen. But like in the end of it, like you got to start thinking, well, it's just the bike, you can fix it. But then, like if I get it back and it's not 100% that I want it, I might end up trading on a bagger. I don't know. I didn't want to because like this is me. As you know, like
it's your joy, mate, isn't it? Yeah.
This Harley was it. I knew what bike I wanted at 15. I
exactly.
Saved up, bought it. I've had it for 18 years. Got it on historical rego where it's cheap to run and all that and ride. So I'll just see what the tank's like when it gets back. Because that model, the gold pinstripe is all pinstripe. Whereas if it comes back and it's not the same on the other tank, I'll make a call then. But it's in a good shop. Like I know in Sydney, they said they actually take bikes from other panel shops and reco them to this joint. So the Towie told me. So it's in the best shop in Sydney. So just a matter of time, see what it's like when I get it back. So snapping at the bits.
Well, that's it, mate. At least she's not wrote off. That's the main thing, because like you said, you've had,
it was just a drop on the right. Honestly, it felt like me coming off my dirt bike out the scrub, trail bike riding, and I'm sliding along the bitumen and just took a bit of skin off my knee. That was it. So that was it. So it was fuck all. Really, it's more damage to the pipes and bent handlebars, and that was it.
Yeah, Jonesy, what you got there?
Right there for sale.
What do you got there?
Jonesy's trying to sell a bike to a guy in Australia.
Oh,
You can't see it. It's Billy Pose in a way.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Look at that
There you go.
road. Oh, I know where that is.
For a bet, you're-
I want to know where that is.
Hey, Forrest
fucking
Gump, baby.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. Said I'm tired of running.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, me too. Me too. That's why I got out.
You're gonna pay the shipping fees.
It's a good bike. It's good shape, but I got to clean it up, and I'm going to put it up for sale. So I don't need two of them. What's that?
No, honestly,
What year is
I
that?
think I'll end up keeping it. Like, I'll keep the old girl.
2015.
I'll,
Hang on. Say again over.
Yeah.
I got a lot of miles. It's got 96,000 miles on it.
I'm thinking about putting a stage.
Fucking hell, boys. Someone's going to just one guy at a time would be amazing.
I put
Sick.
The comedy
Right.
value.
That's comedy. This is what happens when you. This is what happens when you got Chris Reader Customs fucking internet. That's what's going on there.
Oh, come on.
Blame the guy who's not talking that much. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Chris, to be fair though, mate, Chris's first time on the live, man. He's having a good time, I imagine. I hope so. Anyway, so
You weren't here when I told him he needs to be more mouthy with a group like this.
I heard. Yeah, I did hear you say that. To be
Fucking
fair.
unruly bunch.
Definitely an unruly bunch.
Oh, man.
Droop says he's got a Goldwyn for sale, Smitty. If you want to go from what you've got now to an
Well,
absolute
when's it
machine.
What year? Like in 1982 or something like that?
Yeah, what year is that, Droop? Ah, Jesus Christ.
Early
We were looking
80s. We only want early 80s gold wings.
Do you remember, we were looking at those gold wings at the weekend, weren't we? And it's like
Yeah.
the whole weird, no
The
clutch
new
thing.
ones are
and-
just like, well, they're just complete plastic. It's fucking weird.
Yeah,
I don't-
that
yeah.
plastic thing kills me.
yeah. And no clutch as well, which is bizarre.
That's
Piece of
weird.
shit.
That is bizarre.
Piece of shit.
Plus, it's a Honda.
Honda.
Mm.
Our show isn't here for another 3 weeks, so
Say again.
What's that?
our motorcycle show doesn't happen for another 3 weeks yet.
Oh,
Oh,
they got one in
okay.
Maryland tomorrow down towards Baltimore, but we're gonna go for a ride instead. Fuck that.
I think they got one in St. Louis.
98.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that a gold wing?
I
Oh,
believe.
What's going on there? How about a 2008 Fat Bob? Smitty, you want
Lots of
one of
options.
Hell yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
of ideas.
them? Jesus Christ. Wow. So say hello to Adam, everybody.
I'll get a new one.
I'm gonna do it. Say hello to Adam. Say hi,
Adam.
Adam.
Who's Adam?
Oh, what's it
Yeah.
say there?
Oh, Whiskey Tango. This is Adam from Pia. Oh, it's Adam. Oh,
Yeah, it's Adam. Oh, there we go. The fucking flash to bang. It's
yeah.
gone off now,
What's
has
up,
it?
buddy? Tango.
Jesus Christ.
I'll reply to your text after, Adam. I'm busy. He texted me. earlier.
Oh, Christ. Oh, did he? That's cool. That's
Yeah.
good to know. So, boys, I think it's time to call it a night. We've been at it for nearly 3 hours, and I've got a one amazing tune to put on at the end, as I always do, So, thank you all for coming on the show tonight. Really appreciated. We'll try and keep this going if the weather and work align. We'll try and keep the lives going over the next few months or whatnot till riding season begins. But yeah, really appreciate you, all the comments, all the the stuff we've covered tonight. Everybody in the side chat, appreciate you guys watching. Everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for the first time. So yeah, absolutely outstanding. As always, thank you very much. So I'll just say good night to Grant, good night to Chris, good night to Rob, good night to Smitty, or should I say good day, mate? Good night to Jonesy, good night to Brad, and obviously good night to Floyd. So, as always, I will leave you
guys.
with fuck you later, mate. I will leave you with this tune by the one and only Mr. Julian Austin. It is one hell of a tune. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please remember before you leave to give the video a thumbs up. Go, send. Did someone say Grant then?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, you're good. All right, wicked. You throw me off my track there, Jonesy. Fuck's sake.
Fucking
Anyway,
A. Come on, dude.
fucking A. All right, well. Be good. Stay safe wherever you are around the world, and remember, you'll never walk alone. Cheers, guys. Good night. Have a great weekend. See you later.
Have a good one.
See you, boys.
As an infantryman, served in Bosnia, Iraq, and Afghanistan. He's seen some things nobody should ever see. He never came back when he came back from overseas. Yeah, and a few months back he took his granddaddy's gun, threw it in his truck and went out for a run. Drove up Tilly Mountain to an old shine shack. That's the night he never came back. Yeah, there wasn't any flag draped coffin, no 21 gun salute. Just his mother and his brother there to bury him. Didn't even make the news. Another unsung hero who gave all for me and you. Spent 15 years with search and rescue. During that time she saved lives but lost some too. Then one day she just came undone and never got a chance to say goodbye to her loved ones. No one saw that it was going that way. When the medic showed up, it was just too late. She left a note, said sorry I had to go, but I gotta go try and save some ghosts. Yeah, there wasn't any mention of suicide. They just said she died suddenly. But now everyone knows she lost her war with PTSD. Yeah, another unsung hero who gave all for you and me. Who's gonna do what they do? Will it be me and you? It takes a special someone to walk that line. To walk that line. Yeah. Life as a first responder. He started as a field medic serving over yonder. He thinks about the ones that he couldn't save, and though he knows there's nothing that he could have done, it still haunts him today. Then one night he hit the bottle alone, took a bottle of pills, thank God he picked up the phone. They found him in time and they brought him back for another day. Yeah, these days he's doing much better. He's been reaching out now, it's time to show. And he's getting help from those who really know what he's gone through. Another unsung hero who gave all for me and you. Yeah, we gotta thank all our heroes. That's the least we can do. Yeah, God bless the unsung heroes who give and gave for me and you. It's a real there trying to make it one more day. Together we can fix this thing, we will find a way. PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder's a really bad thing. PTSD, don't think that it never could happen to you and me, but if it's gotten time, it just might help save you and me. Yeah, it's a monster you can't see, and it's a real bad